How are the lovely ringmasters today? Hello, hi. Hello, hello. Hold on. Pop it. What's that? Flade, thank you. Can you even do that? Thank you, thank you. What the hell, why? Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you got a gifted sub from Flade, make sure you say thank you. What the hell? I didn't even know you could like do like anything outside of 5, 10, 15, 20. Like increments of 5. Thank you, Flade. Thank you, thank you. I've got food in Mira, so it's a good night. Time to clown around? Who said you could use puns around here? You can do custom... Wait, what? Since when? I've never had that option when I'm gifting things. You can do any amount... Oh, I didn't know that. 3 for Nurgle. What's 3 for Nurgle? Why is it 3 for Nurgle? Is he 300 years old? Nice gifts. Yes, thank you so much. I do what I want. I will ground you. I will put you in the deepest, darkest recesses of the basement. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't want to connect to Twitch again. Oh, it says it's connected. I guess it doesn't want to connect, even though it is connected. Oh, it says connecting. Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't use the points. Don't use the channel points today. It's only available on PC. Mobile doesn't have that option. Also costs more on mobile. I think I've only ever done it on mobile. That makes sense. Sounds like a skill issue. Wow. Each of the chaos gods have their own number. Why do they have their own number? I have so much to catch up on and learn. It's just Twitch side. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. Yay, tag! You love to hate it. Yeah, I don't know why it's not connected. It says partially connected. It just says connecting. So I can't force it to connect. I guess I can log out and log back in. Corn has 8, but I can't remember any others. I'll try logging out and logging back into the thing. Maybe that will work. It still says connecting. Yeah, I think that's not something I can solve tonight. Don't use the channel points! PC has it near the bottom under the amounts. Oh. Yeah, iOS. I know Apple has... Oh, it connected. You can use channel points. I know Apple has a sordid history with anything and charging extra because they're like, we need to get our share too. We need our 20%. Not sticking around because I'm busy. Have you started reading Digimon Liberator? I haven't done anything. I had so much to do, but I've just been dooming. I've just been lying there and dooming. Yesterday, I was so sad. I went to bed at like 9, I think. 9:30. And I just laid there. I wasn't even tired. I just didn't want to do anything. I just laid there in the dark. I was just like... My life is over. Gosh, that's super early. It is for me, at least. I'm so depressed. Have you been the past few days? Pretty fucking shitty. If you don't know, I've been having issues with my throat and my voice recently. So I went to my wonderful ENT that I like, that I love, who looks after my voice, and it wasn't good. They found some scarring on my vocal cords, which is not a good sign. But he wants me to go see, I guess, his colleague who's more knowledgeable about the scarring. So, yeah, I barely got over my nodules and now I have vocal scarring. This is my 13th reason. Whoever said, "No, 2026 is gonna be your year," go to hell. Actually, I think it was Hey1. Okay. Someone remind me to message Hey1 later. That sucks means no karaoke for a while. Dude, that means no anything for a while. I'm not even supposed to be speaking. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Just can't get a W sometimes. Literally the last 5 years of my life. Actually 10 if you consider everything. I can't win. I can't get ahead. I can't do anything. There's always something's going on. 2026 is great. Hopefully the colleague has answers. I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything. Like, his answer is gonna be like... I mean, what are the causes of vocal scarring? I haven't had surgery. I don't do drugs. I haven't damaged it in any, like, physical sense. It's from usage. So, like, what do I do? You need one of those things that smokers use to talk. Silent auction time? What do you mean? But yeah, what are you gonna do? Wait till you hit 32. Dude, I am turning 35 this year. I'm turning fucking 35 this year. And it's all downhill from here. Model is so pretty, thank you. Maybe it's emotional. I don't think that's how scarring works. You didn't pull an Amy Winehouse? I should have. Damn it, I should have had fun. Might be some sort of stuff that could help with that. Generally, yeah. We'll see. Generally, there's not really much you can do. Oh well.
Time for Mira TTS Arc Mirama 11 Smoke.
Time for me to train up an AI ASAP. Thank you, Diago. Thank you, thank you. Maybe it's your voice trying to completely shed the Australian accent. Maybe. Marry me. Sorry to hear the bad news about your voice, not your age. Emotional scarring, thank you. Mirai, Mir AI, Mirai. That just means Mirai. I like how I said thank you to emotional scarring. Emotional scarring, thank you. The specialist will know more. I don't even want to go, to be honest. I've been thinking about just canceling it and giving up. And just being like, yeah, it's never gonna... It's fine. I thought your back would disintegrate before your voice. Apparently not, huh? Somehow 35 is more or less where I had guesstimated. Someone said I was in my late 40s. I was like, ouch. My emotions. I gotta remember who said that in chat. Someone said she's in her late 40s. I was like, oh. It's the spice of life. Well, have you had your tonsils out? No. No, I've never had my tonsils out. But I didn't have scarring a year ago, so it is recent. I do generally go get a camera shoved down my throat every yearish, every 6 months, a year. It's not costing you anything? Oh no, it's definitely, yeah, no. This is, so you only get covered for like actual issues. So like, you know, actual issues, like, I don't know, I can't think of any. But anything that's like cosmetic or not necessarily required for you to have good quality of life, they don't cover. So like, dental's not covered. I feel like it should, because doesn't dental stuff have correlation to your heart? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Dental stuff, throats and things like that. No. Does this fall into that category? No. No. No, not at all. What's the update on getting your BT24 box? They shipped it this morning, and I paid for express shipping, so I'm hoping I'll get it tomorrow, but the mail system hasn't been great. Also, my WARHAMMER, my Casket of Souls, I think. What did I buy? My Box of Doom. It finally left England, and is in Melbourne. So So I'll hopefully get that next week. I don't know what was happening for a month. It just sat there for a month. I feel like I selected tracked shipping, but I feel like they sent it via boat. Considering I paid like $25 for shipping, that doesn't make sense to me. I think I remember when you lived in a swamp before a clown. That may have happened. I may have been a swamp clown, yes. Denser stuff can easily affect your sinuses and nervous system. That's true. But I mean, anyway. But my health insurance has been covering part of it, but I reached my cap pretty quickly. And then everything's out of pocket. So we'll see what happens. If I need surgery or something, I don't know how I'm gonna pay for that, but I just have to wait and see what happens. Probably held up at customs in the UK side? It was just sitting in Heathrow. Just said scanned at Heathrow. Just sat there for a month. It was on a holiday. What are we painting? I have been too depressed to work on my Unclean one, so I haven't actually done the filling yet. So I kind of want to do that tonight. We'll do the filling, shove it in, and then let it dry. And then I'll do the sanding. I don't think I have any time this week, though, because I forgot that... What timing, huh? I just want to be depressed. And then I forgot that I'm in the adventure Minecraft RPG thing, so... We'll see! We'll see if I forgot. Yeah, I did forget about it. No one said anything. It was so quiet, and then I was like, wait a minute. And then I saw Pico's waiting room, and I was like, wait a minute. Just a goddamn minute. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you, thank you. I lost a pair of socks I ordered in the mail, and I'm still bummed about it. Yeah, if I lost my Warhammer, I think I would just cry. You know what? If I lost my Warhammer, it's been a long start of the year. It's only been 22 days. All I've been eating is chocolate croissants. Croissant? Minecraft always lifts spirits. I don't think I like Minecraft. But I like RPG and I like D&D. I got seduced by the D&D RPG. I don't think I'm good at Minecraft. I'm just not good at it. The farming one I'll probably enjoy because that's like chill. That's just like me digging a hole and growing stuff. But I hope there's not a battle because then our team is screwed. But I will try my best. Wait for the mid-year arc. No, last year my mid-year arc was my mom getting breast cancer. So I don't want a mid-year arc. Thank you. If I could just not be a main character in my own life, that would be great. If I could be relegated to like sidekick or something, I'd be down for that. I don't want any main character energy quest stories. Thank you. I gotta get going and work out. Have a good workout. Catch you later. Bye. I miss playing D&D. Honestly, same. I think, have I played D&D? I've played D&D. Well, my group that plays D&D, we played this month, but we hadn't played in like 3 or 4 months. So it's a very slow moving campaign. I wish I was able to play just like more D&D. And not as a DM. I'm not a good DM. I've had enough character development. Exactly, I'm done. I feel like I've lived a life. I've lived a full life. We can stop now. We can stop now and I can just live a quiet existence, please. Gather up your equipment. We're off to fight God. And make him stop giving Mira his toughest battle. Please. Please. If we could just stay along with no news. Honestly, yeah. People are like, I wish I led a more exciting life. Why? Why? No. No. Just let me live in the forest with a goat. And my birds. I like goats. And then just call it a day. Why do I have to be out here fighting battles? I'm done. I'm done. A dragon has attacked our village and scorched everyone in dragon flame. I need you to find my 58 small eggs that I lost during the attack. Spontaneous male pregnancy. Are all 58 small eggs inside of you if you are male pregnancy? May you live in interesting times, truly to be the greatest curse. Right? I don't want that. No news is good news has become my mantra. That's what I want. I don't want any news. It's like, do you want to know? No. I haven't checked. Maybe that's what happens when I lose stuff. Actually, usually when I lose stuff, it's down my top. So maybe your eggs are inside of you. I'd be down for a background NPC summer. That's what I'm talking about. I want a background NPC life. Should become 58 times fertiler with those eggs. Yeah, I'm not giving them back. I think we've all lived enough news in our lifetime. I agree. I wish you all no more news. Neither good nor bad, just no news. Neutral news. Why are you two flirting? I can see you flirting in the chat. You mean Battlefield 6? No. I've been playing Marvel Rivals. But my team sucks. Can't be out here carrying as a healer. When's the beach episode or filler? Yeah, where's the filler episode? When can we go on like a treasure hunt to find something ridiculous? Hope you're all doing good today. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I got news almost every day. You don't deserve new news. I'm sorry. Yeah, we need more neutral news. That's what we should aim for this year. More neutral news, less news. More neutral. Mira the egg snatcher. Not again! The egg thief! That's what they call me in Digimon, the egg thief! If the name fits. A beach episode? Summer's over. Summer's over. There's no beach episode to be had. No beach episode to be had. Although I guess... I guess June. What month is summer in America? I don't remember. I don't know what's with matchmaking on Rivals, but it's bad. Dude, it's so bad. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I got placed in Bronze 3 because people kept DCing. People kept DCing! Why am I being punished for that? A person will just DC, and because it's not at the start of the round, we have to complete the whole game, and then I get placed in Bronze 3. 46 kills placed in Bronze 3. Okay, sure. It's so bad. I hate it when people DC. Not with that attitude. I know you'll get through this. You've always been impressively strong. Thank you. I want the Onion Writers to stop working on the reality script. Yes, please. This just feels like something someone's written as a skit. They were like, oh, the unluckiest girl in the world. The desire to move to an island in the middle of nowhere and becoming a hermit. Oh, the dream. Honestly, every year that becomes more and more what I want my future to be like. Summer starts up May, June. Well, maybe in June we'll have a summer episode. Summer is America in May. Oh, July 4th! Let's do July 4th is our summer day. When is July 4th? I know it's on July 4th. Don't you dare answer when is July 4th with July 4th. It's on a Saturday. That works. On a Saturday. At least you weren't playing Rainbow Six Siege. That game kept getting hacked. I haven't played Rainbow Six in ages. When it got hacked, I was like, maybe I should have been playing when it's July 4th. I meant, like, what day? It's on a Saturday. I hate it here. I hate it here. Isn't Australia an island in the middle of nowhere? Yes. But there's more people here. I want one of those islands where there's no people. Freedom Day, rah rah. I think, oh, Australia Day is, I don't know. I don't celebrate Australia Day. I couldn't tell you. I assume it's this weekend. Is it today? I know we have Monday off. When is Australia Day. Ah! Australia Day is the 26th of January. Oh, it's on the day itself. Interesting. There you go. Although, I have been told in the meantime to keep my vocal cords lubricated. So I've been nebulizing. Let's crowdfund Mayhem Island. That's what Hamish and Andy did. They were like, if everyone donates $1, we can buy an island. It was a terrible island. Hydrate too much? No, like nebulize, humidity. I have to always keep my humidity running. Who's the great unclean one? You don't know who the great unclean one is? How would one describe the Unclean? Can I also talk about... I've been really into the Nurgle... I've been really into the Nurgling party. Like all the little other Nurgles that you can get. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of tempted to just go full in on Nurgle. Lube up. Yeah. Well, he said keep lubricated. If I wasn't so sad, I would have laughed. I'm down for the Ringmaster compound. Yeah. That's what we need. A compound. She's nurgling. I've been nurgling. What is the Great Unclean One thing? Haven't I shown off the Great Unclean One already? Med check? I switched my med time to 6, so as soon as I have to start stream, my alarm goes off, so... I took my medicine. I've been taking it, actually, the last few days. Let me double check. Yeah, I've been taking it consistently since Monday. What would our flag be? Have you seen the one from Community? It's like a butthole. That one, please. New Zealand slander? Alright. Wait, who is slandering New Zealand? I want to join in. What did you say about... What did you say? I missed it. New Zealand, duh. 5 points to Gryffindor. I'm gonna need a giggle nurgling the Great Unclean One. Yeah! He's really cute. I promise. Alright, VIP. I love it. Would it be Calypso? That'd be fun. No, but I think a butt would be funnier. I want it to look sussy, but not technically be sussy, so people kind of side-eye and they go, that kind of looks like a... Right? Anyone else see that? When I was at uni and I'd work at a restaurant, I'd always put the dessert... When someone ordered a baklava, I'd put the circle baklava on the bottom, and I'd put the long thin one on top, and I made it look like a penis. And I think only one customer ever went, it looks like a penis. You didn't. Yes, I did. You're like, ha, it looks like a penis. Phallic dessert special, exactly. Does anyone know if you can use alcohol on... I've never used it on epoxy putty. Can you? I have no idea. Oh well, guess we'll find out. It's Mimi time for me. Good night. Oh, good night, Fleet Mine. Thank you again. Sleep well. Good night, good night. I'll have one Mira special, please. No one ever noticed. No one ever noticed. Oh yeah, and there was a scoop of ice cream. So if you put the scoop of ice cream next to the other circle baklava, look like instead of bowls. We talking about rubbing alcohol? I mean, I've been drinking a lot, but yeah, I guess. Alright, let me get Calypso in his cage. Calypso's been so sweet. He knows I'm sad. And he keeps grooming my eyebrows. He's like, I know what will make you feel better. Having your eyebrows groomed for 3 hours. Grooming my eyebrows. And giving me kisses. He's a very good boy. Don't rub your alcohol, it's sensitive. Def could be used on old plastic, but I might mess the primer a little bit. I think it's okay if it messes with the primer. I need to hit it again. Calypso best boy for real, for real. You can, but not when painted. If you're just cleaning it, yes. So before it hardens, I can use it to like smooth it out. I just picked up my croissant like it was a piece of putty and squeezed it. Ugh, my depression, my fourth depression croissant. I need to buy more croissants. Honk honk, hello, hello, welcome in, Katie, hello. That's so sweet. He has been very sweet. He knows. Birds know when you're sad. I mean, he was still in the goon drawer, but he would come out and check on me. More often than he would usually. Usually he'll just stay in there for hours if I don't say anything. But he was coming out and he's like, I shall groom your eyebrows some more. And then give me kisses and then go back into his drawer. So he was checking in on me. That was too much croissant. I put all in it and it was a bad idea. Thank you, Jello Noel! Thank you. What the hell? Is my target 500? Why? What? Thank you, Jello Noel! How do you even change these? I don't even set these. Who sets these? Who decides? Twitch? I don't have a button to change them. That's weird. He has very important things to ponder, you must understand. Kinda. What do you mean, kinda? No, don't do that. I think they sit automatically. That's a bit. That's a bit. What? I mean, I don't know what the word is. Fluffy Puffs. Puffs. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. And thank you again, Jello Noel. 510 is quite random, right? It is quite random. Once again, with the arbitrary numbers. I don't say any of them. Twitch just is like, congratulations, you've hit your follower goal. And I'm like, what do you mean my follower goal? Don't you mean we hit your follower goal? Inflate the numbers. Arbitrary numbers, the best numbers. I'd like to know how they deduce, how they decide what the numbers should be. YouTube doesn't do that. YouTube doesn't do that. Calypso does. Well, if Calypso decided it, then we should probably trust the numbers. Hello once again. Hello, hello. Oh, my glove just made a squeaky noise. Little. No, it's our goal now. On Twitch. Isn't it Justin Twitch? Wasn't it called Justin TV? It's your Aussie Viking axe throwing champ. Oh, hell. Oh, you won! Congratulations! That was the glove. You thought it was me making squeaky noises? It was Justin TV. Yeah, so it's a Justin Twitch. Mr. Justin Twitch. That's an ancient name. Much like myself. Congratulations on winning! Congratulations, congratulations. Let me move out of the way. I thought it was a bird. Sure, let's say that. Sure, it was the bird that made the squeaky noise. Okay. Ollie's not here. Ollie's in his little cage. Well, in his cage, not his little cage. You good, Calypso? Alright, yay! This is our great unclean one. He's dried. He's dried and feeling stiff. Which is good. but he has a lot of holes in him, as you can see. That's not a hole. I don't think that's a hole. But he has some places that need to be filled. Mostly along the edges. I mean, it's not too bad on camera. But I noticed it in person. This one just confuses me. Nothing lines up here. Which is weird. It looks like the dustbin of a teenage boy. This guy? What? I have to mid-clearance for this year's tournament. Oh, spinal injuries from before Christmas. Oh, they don't let you compete if you're injured? I too have places that need to be filled, like my heart. Hey lady, hello, hello. So he's dry and needs to get his holes filled, exactly. So we need to lube him up first, so that we can shove them full. So we can stuff them full. The other hand, right? Yeah, so I thought we can fill his holes and then take a look at his other stuff that I said I wanted to make, which I don't remember. Didn't he say we were gonna do something here? I can't remember. We were gonna do something on this hand, the one with the tongue, but for the life of me, it's not coming to me. And then the other hand, we wanted it holding a little mallet thingy. Do what to his holes? Stuff them full of creamy putty. Cornstarch or flour? Oh, wow. I don't really want it to dry fast, but I'll remember that. Cornstarch is so handy. If you have cornstarch and you have a bird, or you find a bird, and it's injured and bleeding, cornstarch will stop the bleeding. If you don't have, like, the actual bird stuff. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, the tongue hand, the one everyone has. I also got some Nivea. I don't know why it reminds me of my childhood. Okay. We got some Nivea cream. To lube up our little tools here. To hopefully flatten stuff. And I got a bunch of these sandpaper thingies. I've got a huge pack of them, actually. They're all different grits, and I thought it would be easy for us to, like, file down once it's done, because there's no way... I mean, we could use a Dremel, but I also don't want to use a Dremel. Is cornstarch like a plaster? I don't know how it works, but it does stop the bleeding, which is what you want to do, because birds are tiny, and they don't have a ridiculous amount of blood that they can willingly lose. So, a good way to do that. Those look handy as hell, right? Lace up is made from medical grade cornstarch in some places. Oh, there you go. It's all cornstarch. It all comes back to cornstarch. Oh, those are files. Yeah, I thought they'd be handy. And I saw a Warhammer person being like, here are my favorite things, and they mentioned these. I was like, wow, those do look handy, especially for what we're trying to do with the clown guy. Oh yeah, we wanted to make a mohawk too. Let's do the filling first. Where does one even start? I feel like this one's so weird. It's like the bump here is part of the thing, and then there's nothing. It's just smooth. Not an ounce of anything, just smoothness. Sanding sticks are a game changer? Hell yeah. Sanding twigs are great. Nice of them to color code it too. I don't remember what the numbers mean, but I'll figure it out. I'll lick it and it will show me. Straws are super handy for tons of cross and kit bashing. Gotta fill a man before you wear him down. It's a coagulant. Can I use it on myself? Give me my filling too. The great and clowned one. Exactly. But he will become clowned. And he will like it. So, what we need to... Okay, that was a hair there. I think... Do I have my Posca markers? So we can mark where I want to fill so that I don't forget. Okay, it's so far away. It's so far. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's use a blue Posca because I think it'll stand out. Alright. The numbers, Mira, what do they mean? What do any of them mean? Need a replacement barrel for a tank gun. Use a straw. Ooh. His intestines now. I can only see as party streamers. That's what we're doing. They're gonna be multicolored like little M&Ms. I want to fill here a tiny bit. That little thing here I want to fill in. Let's put it across here. And I want to fill... I feel like this is gonna be a hard fill to do, but we can try it. It's a pretty big gap. I'm wondering if I can just fill that with paint, to be honest. Because these two bits are in the way, so I don't think I can get like a smooth... his leg, because I don't know what the hell they were thinking with this. Do you think you could paint this whole thing with Posca markers? His little butt flap. I think his butt flap is okay. I think under here is fine. Over here for sure. Okay, it's not as bad as it I can see. Oh yeah, up here. Up here. His arm. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be like a boil? We'll try and... I've not used this brand specifically before, but... Is that glued on? I don't know how soft it is to work with, but we'll try. Showing us his cheeks? Oh, come on, like he's trying to hide them. Look at him. Look how filthy he is. You think that's where he's gonna draw the line and be like, no. No, my butt. No, don't look at my butt cheeks. If it seems much closer to a seam line to me. Demons can't truly die, so unfortunately, no, he'll be back. He'll always be back. They weren't thinking. Do you have nail supplies, like UV stuff? Oh, no. I don't like gel polish. It's not good for you. Depending on how soft this stuff is, I might also do this and this gap here. And I think that's it. I think everything else is not too bad. That just looks normal. I think that's supposed to be like that. I'm not too mad at it. Maybe a little bit recessed, but I don't think that's too bad, right? Fuck it. We'll include that too. Alright, let's mix up our epoxy. And see if we can't fill this in. We can test it down here. See how much I can shove it in. Alright. What? Being stuck in a tree? Excuse me? What did I miss? New here and I'm liking the vibe. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, I just realized I didn't grab anything to seal this before it goes hard. Which was what happened to my other putty. Alright, we need the same amount of each. I'm using Milliput. I'm using Milliput. Oh my god, it tastes and smells so bad. Hello, hello, hello. Mirror choking on plastic. I never know where my scissors are. I have like 5 pairs of scissors. I know I do because I keep buying them because I can never find my other scissors, and then I find my other scissors. It's a never-ending cycle of scissors. Never-ending cycle of looking for scissors. Okay. Alright. Let's try and do this. Use a knife to open my plastic? I think not. That is a good point though. Where is my... where's my scalpel? God damn it. I don't know where my scalpel is. know where my scalpel is. Use a knife, coward. You don't have a stationary cup on your desk? Oh, why would I have a stationary cup on my desk? What is this? The 1950s? I have giant drawers full of stationery. Oh, yeah, I found all my scissors. I found my scissors that I don't need, but I found them. Is my scalpel in here? No. You go back. Ow. Ow. That didn't go where it was supposed to go. That's not. My scalpel should be here, if anything. Ugh. Oh, hey, I found it. Never mind. I found my scalpel. That was less daunting than I thought it was going to be. I also have a bunch of... Okay! I got it! Ended up buying razor blades. Okay. I bring Clowntown an offering of Pop-Tarts for one and for all. Pop-Tarts! Calypso scalpel. Calypso, stand! If it was the 1950s, would you normally have it for aesthetic? Yes, probably. No, I have so much stationery that I have drawers for different things. So I have my drawer for like Posca markers. I have my drawer for like desk stuff. I have my drawer for other stuff. I think that's a lot of epoxy. Oh well. Oh well. That's about right. Might be a little bit too much. No, that's about right. Okay. Why wouldn't you have one is the question. Why wouldn't I have a scalpel? Or why wouldn't I have a stationary thing? I will need to wrap these after stream. Just to make sure they don't go dry. I will try to remember to do that. Okay. It's mix for 5 minutes, right? And then mix for another 5 minutes. Yeah. Right? Mix for 5 minutes and then another 5 minutes. Put them in the fridge? I mean, I have my medication fridge. No, I have a medication fridge. Dark Batman, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's mix this stuff up. Keeps them moist. Yeah, I have my medication fridge that I put stuff in. Not epoxy stuff. But why not? It's usually full of energy drinks. So it wouldn't be unknown. I just thought of something. What did you think of? Knead and mix until it's uniform color. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Ugh. Don't take the epoxy. I'd really have to fuck up. La boo boo nurgling, get out. Actually, that kind of works. God damn it, that kind of makes sense. They're fun until they harden the crevice of your hands. What do you mean they harden the crevice of your hands? It tells you to use gloves. What do you mean? Something therapeutic about mixing putty. I can see that. I feel the same when I make anything with Sculpey. Polymer clay. Except polymer clay is much harder and takes ages to soften up, but that's also fun. Eat the nurglings. Blue collar workers be crazy. That's insane. You should wear gloves. You should wear gloves. This is why you get old-looking hands. You don't want your hands to look old, even though you are old. There's a joke there. Always use gloves. Always. It would be funny if he turned into a legally distinct Ronald McDonald. I didn't think about making a McDonald's one. I thought that would be funny. But I think our clown boy is better. Our clown boy is better. Calypso's grooming. I've never felt so criffing cold out. Damn, you really losing my hands. Look after them. Moisturize. I personally really like this moisturizer. The quarterly one. The Vino Therapist. This one's really nice. I always use that one. There's also one called Blanca, which is really good, but that one's kind of pricey. But it's very good. Silly Putty originally was just an accidental stress toy until it was commercialized. As it should have been. Do you know what I used to really love? What therapeutic? That I don't even remember the brand. The underwater. They used to sell you like a mini plastic aquarium, like that big, and you'd get sand, like kinetic sand, and you could build things underwater, castles and shit. It was like magic sand. It was just kinetic sand. It was just kinetic sand and water. I loved that shit. And then you'd pull the sand out and it was dry. The sand stuff, yeah. That stuff was fun playing with in the water. But then I spilled the water and it got taken away from me by my babysitter at the time. And she was like, don't bring her toys like this anymore. Yeah. How dare you ruin the secret of my childhood? I thought it was magic. It's a lot of fun though. I wonder if you can still buy them. It'll come back around. For sure. Didn't know about that stuff. Yeah. And sea monkeys made a comeback. Sea monkeys are always popular though. You can still always buy sea monkeys. Some people say it felt organic, built-in boxing gloves. Oh! Use some cream! Use some cream for the love of God! Unsafe for actual fish. Oh yeah, you weren't supposed to put fish in there. They were just like, I don't know. Aquarium is a bad, but they made it look like an aquarium. It was supposed to be like an undersea sandscape. Or whatever, but... It was cool. Kids' toys were awesome. What else did I have? What else did I have? What else did I have? A Barbie dream house. I had the Barbie that could grow hair. That was cool. I had color changing Barbie. I do use cream occasionally. Occasionally! Use it every day! Multiple times a day. Look like it's still pretty available. Really? In the tank and everything? I might buy some. Easy Bake Oven. Easy Bake Oven. I also had like a mini sewing machine. Which didn't sew anything. My Little Pony. I never played with My Little Pony, no. I wasn't a My Little Pony type of girl. Hair growing Barbie. I used to push a button and her hair and her ponytail would grow longer. Yeah. What else? A lot of Barbies. This does look edible. Alright, I think this is mixed enough, right? Ooh, the smell. I had a lot of Playmobil. What's Playmobil? As in like the petrol thing? Mobile? Littlest Pet Shop? I knew of them, but I didn't really remember I had these super cute Barbie roller skates though. Oh, they were so cute. The cutest pair of Barbie roller skates. Transformers, toy guns, Hot Wheels, and Legos. Papa, I want a pony. Would you have been an equestrian girly? I don't think so. I don't think so. I wanted to do horse riding. My dad was like, yeah, that's like, no. But was I a horse girl? Not really, no. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna try and move this out of the way. And try and push this in. I need a tool for this. This might work. And then they said put some Nivea on your tool to make it lubey. To lube it up. And then it shouldn't stick to your tool. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, okay, that works. I'm okay with this. I went horse riding a few times. It's fun if it was on school trips, but it's way too expensive. Yeah, it's way too expensive as like a regular hobby to have. Imagine if you'd be more horsey, less murder circusy. I'm sorry, we can't afford horseback riding lessons. Please choose a movie of your choice from Blockbuster. Hellraiser. Yes, perfect, Papa. You've given me what I want. Is this okay? Should I try and... This could go very good or very bad. I think that's better. Alright, there we go. Okay, I think this works, and then we can just, like, sand it. No toy could ever beat a good stick you found, though. Mom? My stepmom was like, that's what we used to play with sticks. Okay. Alright, that's... Alright. I like how my mom and my dad both had two very different upbringings. My dad spent his holidays in Europe. And my mom was like, we used to play with sticks. I can tell someone at least did it once on that model. What do you mean? I once punctured my bottom lip playing with a large stick I found. What? Oh my god, I've seen that. Oh my god, I've seen that! There's like this, that's true, there's this sport where girls are equestrians, but they're equestrians on fake horses. It's so weird. I mean, hey, more power to them. But they take it so seriously, that's the wild part. That's the wild part. This one is a weird one. I want something to flatten it, something smaller tipped. This is smaller tipped, technically. A lot of cream on it. Back in my day, we'd draw in the dirt. Like around Christmas, there's no toy they get excited about, maybe. Oh? Yeah, they don't really have those toys anymore, do they? Air hogs? I don't remember that. Yuka! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. The best sport is easily Keijo. Amen. Yeah, I think kids don't really have... Well, that's not true. Well, okay, hold on, wait. Yes, it is, but also... I see a lot of TikTok adults buying all the kids' toys, and the kids are like, we can't get the kids' toy because everyone's buying it for content on the freaking TikToks. I can't fit my finger in that tiny hole. Ugh. Maybe this one? No, maybe this one. Yeah, this one's stiff. This one's stiff. It'll do what I want it to do. The pleasure is mine. Thank you. You speak the truth, Nick. What did I miss? Oh yeah, the best sport is Keijo. I agree. The only true sport. Alright, I think that's the best we're gonna get here. I'll just try and... Oh, hold on. I thought there was a hole there. Oh, I lost it. I got it back. Okay. rub, rub, rub. There we go. There we go. And I think if we sand that, that'll be perfect. Alright, that's way better than what we started with. Alright, let's see. What's next? Let's try and fill this hole. I feel like I should have made that way thinner, but I committed to it. Kids refuse to unplug from their devices. Not our fault they're unemployed. Not our fault the kids are unemployed. These damn kids and their high unemployment rate. These goddamn kids. Alright, let's do that. And then let me try and trim off the excess. They even make the galloping. Yeah, I know, they make the noises, and then they even do like the show jumping. And they have to have... It's crazy. I mean, everyone... It's kind of like when you see people play Quidditch. And you're just confused. Wait, did everyone check out the Harry Potter SNL skit that I told you about? Did everyone check it out? Oh, why can't I get through that? I think that's plastic. Oh. I feel like this is drying faster than it's supposed to be drying. Oh yeah, I did, yeah. The Slytherin joke? What was the Slytherin joke? I can't remember. I was too hung up on the Jason Momoa part to remember the Slytherin part. I think it's supposed to be a play on Heated Rivals? I've not watched this show, but everywhere on TikTok, all these women are obsessed with Heated Rivals. I generally am not into sports, other than, you know, soccer once every 4 years. But I'm not into like sports shows or even sports romance. It's like a sports yaoi, essentially, with between two rival teams. And I'm like, this reeks of fanfic. It's like, I don't know why, but this just smells of fanfic. And I googled it, and it was a fanfic. Once again, much like 50 Shades of Grey, so Heated Rivals was a book. And much like 50 Shades of Grey, it was a fanfic that got popular and was turned into a book. I believe it was a Harry Potter one. Alright, I'm trying to press into the gaps here so we still have the texture around the foot. I think that's working out. I'm trying to just follow the texture that was pre-existing. But a lot of it didn't exist, which is the problem. Yeah. Alright, that's way better. That's so much better, see? I don't remember if you remember what it looked like before, but there was like a gaping hole there. There's a ton of yaoi sports anime. Oh yeah, for sure, but it's the power of BL. Oh yeah. Everyone's obsessed with it. I've seen clips and I'm like, is this allowed on TV? HBO, surely. It's very raunchy. But I was like, hockey yaoi? Hold on a minute. Hockey BL, I think we know what that sounds like. And it was. And it was. Harry Potter and the Forbidden One. Let me look it up exactly again. Job listing and their resume screenings managed by dumb AI. Oh yeah, that's been happening for ages. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Hi, how are you? That looks like a dog turd. Are you insulting the great Unclean One? He will destroy you. What do you mean? Look at his hand. He's got tentacles coming out of his hand. You show this man some respect. A sign of hard times. Horses are expensive. Once again, as you know, I watch a lot of Twitch drama slop, because it auto plays while I'm working. I've been on call this week, so I've been kind of busy. Isn't everyone is talking about how Hassan Piker, oh shit, took equestrian lessons as a child? And then he says that he grew up not well off. And everyone's like, I think our definitions of not well off is slightly different. and the eternal struggle. I'm not caught up with the Twitch subs drama. I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. Like, I feel like it's not even drama. Be like, dude used to take equestrian lessons. Is political streamer. I was like, I don't think that's drama, but okay. I'll go with it. What did he do again? I don't know. Electrocuted dog. That's really all I know. He electrocuted a dog. He uses an electric collar, a shock collar on his dog. Because he wants his dog to sit in the background of his video. I don't know. Don't ask me. To be fair, when I listen to these while I'm working, I'm like 25% listening and 75% no. I just like having something on in the background, which is why I don't care when it auto plays. As long as like the silence is filled with something. Oh my god, I had a jump scare today. They're like, hey, team meeting. Everyone turn on your cameras. I was like, no. Not like this. Pretty sure it goes in one ear and out the... Yeah, essentially. It just sort of... Yeah, goes in one ear and out the other. And I'm like, I think I caught some of that. I'm not entirely sure. Some of it, not all of it. Also, can I just say this Nivea thing is really good. And I wonder if it works with polymer clay. Because if it does, this is a game changer. This actually really works really well. Just wipe it off till it's like a little bit oily. I'm assuming it's the oil that makes this. And then you can like do this and it just doesn't... It's pretty good. Also, this is the same guy that was like, you should get the sanding sticks. Maybe I should buy everything else he mentioned. I buy everything. I trust you now. You've given me good advice. Camera mandatory is a big oof. I know. I wasn't expecting it. I was like, ah. Ah. So... I faced the camera towards the circus so that the lights would be so bright you could only see my silhouette. Perfect. Sounds like he's got some pretty good tips and tricks. It's a shame I didn't watch the whole video. It's a shame I skipped through. Honestly, I found it... I was trying to figure out how to dry brush because I think I've shared the channel with you that I watch with that goth chick. That does like the hyper pop models. She's amazing at dry brushing. Like her dry brushing blends so well it looks like airbrushing. And I was trying to figure out, because she doesn't really have a tutorial, so I've been like trying to learn how to dry brush. By watching and not doing. And I kind of want to learn how to do it like she does. Yeah, her models are really cool. What's that stuff again? The oily stuff you're using to sculpt? This stuff? Nivea? The Nivea cream? I'm just using that to like lube up my tools so that they don't stick to the thing. Alright, time to try and do some lines to make this blend in better. Oh yeah, put it in that hole. I could probably do here too, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's pretty obvious, that crack. I might fill that as well. Let me just try and put some lines in here so it blends in. Brother, is it heresy to 3D print miniatures? In my opinion, no. But I'm also turning the great Unclean one into a giant clown, so... Can I be trusted? Can you truly trust me to give you the correct answers? I've been looking at 3D print. If anyone has any cool 3D prints that... Oh, not... Well, any... Oh my god. If you are on Etsy and you see some cool 3D prints, I've been checking them out recently. Preferably shipping from Australia, because otherwise the shipping is insane, but I'd be down to try some of them. Alright, cool, we filled that gap, so we'll do this gap now. Do you print with the correct machine and filaments? put it. What? Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. What did I say? I don't even know what I said. But I exclusively follow Mira's advice. No. I only had 5 points. That's a big boy. This is a big boy. An expensive boy. Being called shit is a great honor for Nurgle followers. Wow, nice shit. I've heard that women call hockey rinks boy aquariums. I mean, I understand, but that feels, ugh. What's that stuff called again? The Nivea stuff? Did you gain weight again? How sweet. I hate it here. Texture palette is a big help for dry brushing. It lets you remove excess test brush. I've been, just looking at microfiber cloths, honestly. Putting in holes. Hey, I'm trying to... Look how many gaps this guy has when I glued him together. I'm just trying to fill in all the... You can see one there, too. All the gaps from gluing him together. And this giant one here. It's so obvious. He's gonna be perfect. This guy will be my magnum opus. Even though it's only January. Even though it's only Janvier. He will be my magnum opus. Now let me see if I can fit this in here. I might have to break this and then stuff it under. I agree, Clips, though. Beep, beep. And then I just try and shove it under here. And then break off the excess, like so. And then we'll fill this part and break it underneath there, and that should fill in the gap. Phrasing! What did I say? What did I say this time? I did nothing. I did nothing! That time I said nothing. She has that hag wisdom. I hate it here. I think I'm gonna cry on my birthday. Those are my birthday plans for this year. Cry. The great Unclown one. That's what he will be called once he is completed. He will be perfect. And then I will buy the rest of the Nurgles, the Nurgles, and build an entire clown. Actually, do you know what I was thinking? I've got the Daughters of Cain. I've got the Crone host, and then I have the girls with the whips. I was thinking that we could build them and then switch out the whips for like rings. Like, you know those big circus rings? First time filling holes in a giant Unclean one? Kind of, yeah. I've not had to do this with any of my other models. To be fair though, I don't think the Tomb Kings... I mean, holes in the Tomb Kings make sense. Ugh, I really wanted to play Total War this week. But I must treat my voice with kindness. If we're doing the Minecraft thing, I can't do both. Oh, crying on her birthday? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Pretty sure at least half of us really can't say much either about our birthdays. We'll just we'll schedule a group cry. Group cry on our birthdays. I got you. Alright, let's try and fit this in here. Right in there. Love it. I do like how easily this stuff sticks to plastic. I think just here is where I want it to end. I mixed up way too much epoxy, but we can try building the hammer today. Whips, you say? Yeah, they have like little whips. I can't remember. Is it the witch elves? I don't remember who comes with the Crone host, to be honest. It's been a hot minute. Most birthdays since 2020. How old was I in 2020? Yeah, mood. Mood. Squeeze this in. Group cry would kind of go hard. Don't worry. I'll schedule a group cry. You can DIY a texture palette with stuff from a doll store. Tray and glue on a bunch of bits and bobs and various... Oh, I have something that I could use for that. If I wanted one of those, I have a makeup changer. It's a makeup changer. It's a textured sponge that you use when you're doing your eyeshadow and you want to switch colors really quickly. And you're like, oh, I want all these colors. Then you use that. So I don't really use that one because I have a better one. So I could probably reutilize that as like a thing. Birthdays in this economy? Thanks, Obama. Beauty blender? No, not a beauty blender. Here, I'll show you. It's probably dirty, honestly, because I don't use it anymore. But this is the Sephora one. Imagine if I open it, it's just hella moldy. It's a color switcher. Oh, it's like a textured sponge. And your brush goes over it and it helps like dislodge all the color. I know what a beauty blender is. It's not a beauty blender. I could use this for dry brushing. That would be crazy. Can I not have birthdays? I'm tired of aging. I mean, here's a hard truth that I found out. When I ignore my birthdays, they still happen, which is crazy. And it really sucks when I call someone to do something. Like, I call, like, I don't know, an insurance company or something. And they're like, oh, happy birthday! And I'm like, you bitch! Oh, my birthday? Remember when Obama made a thanks Obama? No, I don't remember when he did that. I do like saying that constantly, though, even though it's been years and I'm Australian. It's been years and I'm Australian and that doesn't even make sense. Alright, I'm trying to follow that pattern there with the little cuts. I think it's going well. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it kind of blends in. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. And then if I sand it down a little, it'll be super smooth and perfect. Even though it's pretty smooth using the Nivea. Nivea's the way to go, guys. Use Nivea. I have made a fake circle thingy here. Honestly. Really happy with how this is going. I was worried about this the most. But alas, I think it's going very well. Sorry, I'm gonna bring this up closer to my face to make sure there's no weird lines. I'm gonna switch, actually. Where's the hard one that I was using? This one. Okay. The old lady hand cream. The old lady face cream comes in clutch. For sure. I'm gonna shove it in here, too. Get it really in there. Yeah. Hell to the yeah. Just need to smooth it out a bit there. And here. Love it. Looks really good. You can, I think you can see it just here. This part is the part that I did, just from here down. It's almost invisible. Once I hit it with the paint, you won't even notice it. Ah, shit. Shove it in here too. Well, what else would you? How else would you describe what I'm doing? I'm just shoving it in all the gaps and hoping for the best. Should I go up into here? I mean, that one's not too bad, I think. But it could be better, like this side. This side's pretty nice. Fuck it, we ball. Let me lube this up again. I'm just gonna touch up the other side that I was working on. I'm just trying to make this perfect. He will be my perfect boy. He will win me my painting competition. Just kidding, I'm not in a painting competition. But, oh my god, I had the worst nightmare about going to go play Blood Bowl. Also, I had the weirdest dream about Jamie Foxx and zombies. and Tony Stark, not Tony Stark, what's his name? What's the actor's name? He was there too. We're lubing up in here a little bit. You could use the excess putty. Yeah, no, I have a bunch of putty left. I'm just deciding whether I should, but I think I might, because this side looks really nice. But this side doesn't have as smooth a transition, if that makes sense. Put that there, and then I'll just put this in here. And try and fix that like that. Okay. It is so specific, and I don't know. Jamie Foxx was there singing jazz standards very angrily. I don't think he wanted to sing jazz standards. And then I was on a boat, and there were zombies on the boat, and I was hiding in my room. And I was there for days, because I didn't want to get eaten by a zombie, so I was hiding in my room on a cruise. I think it was more like a yacht than a cruise, to be completely honest. So I was doing that. And then I can't really remember all of it. And then I got saved, and I was taken to like this building that had a theater in it. And Jamie Foxx was singing jazz standards. And he looked so mad. And then, what's his name? His name's wait, what's his name? Robert Downey Jr., thank you. And then Robert Downey Jr. was like, hi there. And I was like, hello? And he was like, he sings good. And I was like, okay. And then he left. And I can't remember the rest of it. And then I was trying to escape this theater. From zombies to theater. I hate musicals. I'm haunted in my dreams by even more musicals. I can't catch a break. Did they serve pina coladas? I don't think so. I wish they did. They weren't serving anything because there were zombies. Oh, and the guy from NXIVM was there. Oh wait, now I know why I had this dream. I was watching that interview with that chick who was in the NXIVM cult that was also in Smallville. I watched some of that before bed. That explains so much. That explains it. That explains all of it. But for the rest of it, I can't remember. I can't remember the rest. It's all connecting! And then everyone clapped. I can't remember what happened then. I remember waking up and being like, that was fucking weird. I mean, we know where the zombies came from because we've been playing a Quarantine Zone. That's probably where the zombies came from. That's like my second dream about zombies. It's like my second dream about zombies. I need the short, stubby one. My first dream about Jamie Foxx singing jazz standards. And hopefully the last. I'm sorry, angrily singing jazz standards, mind you. Not just singing them. He was pissed and singing them. Yeah. I smooth that out a little bit more. Yeah, when we fill that in, when we sand that, that'll be really nice. Can't even see it! Ah, perfection. Reasonable crash out about singing the jazz standards? Hey, you gotta start somewhere. That's usually seeing jazz standards in a theater during a zombie apocalypse. I hate when that happens. Yeah, let's shove. Oh my god! Hello? Bring me back my boy! He's gone! All of me. Oh my god, why would you go? Don't leave me, I need you! Oh my god! He just jumped ship. He was like, yeah, no. Alright, we don't need that piece. All of me. when he finally got his big break, the outbreak happened. She took my money. She was a zombie. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she a gold digger. Way over the line. That digs on me. You take my money. No, I'm not supposed to sing. Oh, life is gonna be so bad without music. The resistance was too strong for this shove. Perfection. Yes, yes, yes. They escaped quarantine. Do you ever dream journal? I don't remember my dreams. Sometimes I try to tell the ringmasters without, like, when I'm, like, sleeping, and then I try and write it down, but then it never saves. Well, it does save, but it's all gibberish. And no one can decipher what I said, so we never really remember. I remember for, like, 5 minutes, and then it's gone. And then I'll never remember again. I'm trying very hard not to give something. We gotta tell you to stop singing. What am I gonna do? Singing is what I do. It's my life. I can't not sing. But apparently, I guess I gotta not sing. I need a hard one. These are all like vaguely soft. I like need something pointy and hard. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Pointy and hard. Alright, lube it up. Oh, what was I even working on? It's so invisible. Here. You take my money. Well, I'm in need. What to do, what to do. Okay. I mean, yeah, that filled like the gap. I'm guessing the other... I'm looking at this gap now. I feel like this one's not too bad. This one could be filled with paint. I don't think it's a huge issue. Yeah. Let's fill that one with paint. There we go. See, singing! What if you learn the harmonica and play sad blues music? I do want to learn harmonica like Bob Dylan, which honestly should probably only take like 5 minutes. And I've always been meaning to. Oh, that was stupid. I don't even want to talk about it. I fucked that up. That was a fuck up on my behind. Now's your chance then. And I've always wanted to sing. I've always wanted to play the harmonica. Or at least learn to do... No, I should learn, Piano Man on harmonica. Alright, I'm gonna put, like, the tiniest amount. I'm gonna make that so thin that it doesn't even show up on camera. Like so. And I'm gonna try and slip it into here. Also, I should do it here too, to be honest. And now I'm just getting into this. Like, every hole must be filled. I will accept nothing less than perfection. Alright, that should cover the remaining holes. But I still want to keep that pattern. So I just need to, like, barely like so. Yeah, and then fill this. Can I make this more liquidy? Is that like a thing? Yeah. Every hole has now become a goal. Every hole must be filled. I will accept nothing unless every hole. There we go. That was a bit aggressive for me. Alright, instead of putting my head down, let me... Manager gives me a smile. All in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. Oh, da 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 da. Okay, I think I have nailed whatever is happening here, and once we... Howdy, Mira! Hello, hello! Would a great unclean one have every hole filled? Surely they have a few open. Oh no, I'm not gonna close all his holes. Like, he can keep these holes. That hole. That hole. That hole. Oh, I'm sorry. This one. His little butt crack in here. He can keep this hole too. But every other hole must be filled. Okay. That looks really good. I'm really happy how that turned out. Once we hit it with the spray paint and sand it, well, once we sand it, then hit it with the spray paint, you won't even notice it. I even, like, replicated the little pebbling. Very proud. I'm very proud of myself. Let me... Yeah, that pebbling just ends abruptly. Actually, if I lube up this metal tip, does that also... Oh, yeah, it does. Sorry, I got excited. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna look really good. I'm pretty happy with this. It's all coming together. We're all in it. I can't sing anymore. Should I fill this hole? I don't even... Now I think everything's a hole, to be honest. Now I'm feeling like every hole is a goal. Like, would you consider that a hole? A little bit, yeah. We're filling that hole too. I'm getting a little too happy filling holes. And then up into here. And then I'm gonna cut it with my thing if I can find it. Perfect. Now we shove it in. We can hear you singing in your mind. I'm always singing. I'm never not singing. Even when I'm sick and I have no voice, I sing. Music is very much a huge part of my life. Even if I'm not making it, it's still like, you know, always around me. I'm always listening, I'm always making up melodies and songs in my head. It wouldn't be an easy thing for me to give up. Even temporarily. There is a hair in here! Ivan! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you, thank you! There's a little fuzzy hair in here. The unclean one has human hair. Sorry, I have to zoom in with my grandma eyes. Grandma vision. There we go. I filled the hole! His butt crack is gone! Oh, was that supposed to be his butt crack? No, his butt crack's here. That's not his butt crack. Is it one of yours? What is? Oh, 9 o'clock on a Saturday? Oh no, that's Billy Joel. And everyone here loves Billy Joel, right? The silence is deafening. All AFK. No, that's okay. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, I am Mira Mayheme. I'm your runaway clown and escaped criminal, and I'm not crazy. I'm just dedicated. Welcome! Oh, the human hair. I thought you meant the song. Yeah, I love Billy Joel. I don't know why you don't like Billy Joel. He's great. I love him. Uptown girl. He's been living in her white bread world. Oh, that like fits perfectly. Love that for us. If the human hair, no, it wasn't. It was one of my fuzzies from my sweater. Stick my... Nope. Okay. Back to this. How was your stream, Ivan? I hope it went well. The hair was a snack for later. The great unclean one requests your hair. No. Not like this. Why wouldn't you like Billy Joel? NPC! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I like how... it's so invisible. It just kind of looks like I'm massaging this man. Just like, I really like this line. Let me massage him some more. Like, if you're not actively watching me and you just look over, you're like, what is she doing? Don't worry about it. That's what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. I like this. I feel like we should do this for like all of our models moving forward. I'm just imprinting the little loopy loop here. I have to head to the warp now? What? Oh, good night, Nurglings and Nurglets. Why did Nurglet get flagged? Is that like a slur, Nurglet? But thank you so much, Pipe Bomb. Please rest well. Rest well, rest well. From great uncleaned one to great relaxed one with Mira's hands. Was playing 20-year-old games? Which games? I'm much too young to remember 20-year-old games, but humor me. When's Tomb Raider coming out? When is Tomb Raider coming out? Oh my gosh, can I tell you what I saw on YouTube Shorts? Pretty sure it was a TikTok that got posted. There's this couple that moved into this house and they found... Oh, Deus Ex. I know that one. And they were drinking this tea they found in the cupboard. And they were like, it tastes weird. And when they checked it out, it was made in 1984. So they were drinking that. But everyone was like, oh my god, that's crazy. But I was like, we're not gonna talk about the fact that they moved into a house, found tea, and started drinking it? Maybe September, October? Oh, October would be fun. I'd be down for an October release. I was like, you're just drinking packages you found in the house that you're moved into? That seems like the last thing I would do. About to get some super illness. Yeah, and there was also soup in there. I don't know if they ate the soup, but... Oh, maybe beans? Like, what? Alright, I'm just gonna bring this up to see if I've made a mess of this. I don't think so. It looks pretty good. Once we sand this, it should be pretty smooth sailing. This is so much better than the other stuff that I've used. I'm gonna keep using this stuff. Okay. That's perfect, and I simulated the roll. I don't know what that's called. A roll. Imagine if it wasn't even tea, but some powdered. But that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you just randomly One, if I move in and find something in the cupboard, it's going in the bin, firstly. I don't even understand how we got to this stage. And she was just giving it to her girlfriend. Or her partner, I should say. Her partner. And her partner was like, this tea tastes weird. And she's like, it's tea, just drink it. Meanwhile, the tea in question. How long does this stuff take to dry? I know it says 3 hours, but should I wait 3 hours to stand it? What was I working on? Oh yeah, here. What if it was whiskey though? Well, it's probably just piss. Depends. I might serve it to someone else and see what happens. If they survive, then I don't think I would, like, if I moved into a house and they're like, we made these cookies for you, I don't think I'd eat them. I feel like you can't trust people. I've seen some crazy stuff. Like when I would be like performing for other artists, people would like sneak their hair or their blood into food because they thought it would be like a spell to make the person like want them. That's weird. I just wouldn't. Not that I'm saying they want to be with you. I just don't trust people with food. This gives me a terrible flashback to a certain anime. Oh, what anime? What anime? I want to watch that one. Depends on the humidity. If it's dry where you live, lol. No, Australia. It won't take too long. Ah. People are crazy as hell. Exactly. So, like, why risk it? I might try and scoop some with my little device and fill this crack here. Just by like, it is getting harder. I can confirm it's getting hard. But I also still want to fill this gap. There we go. I feel like that was the missing. And that's fine. Just this gap here. Shimoneta comes to mind? What? Shimoneta? What's Shimoneta? I wish I could watch anime while I was working, but I'd need to watch the English dub, and very rarely, no offense to the English voice actors, very rarely do I prefer an English dub. Except for I'm in Love with the Villainess. That was the best English dub. I don't even care. Fight me. Fight me. The voices were just perfect for how campy that show is. But very rarely do I enjoy it. The Digimon one is insane, but I just have to listen to it in English. The Govee cracks down on sussy stuff. Not on my watch, it won't be. No! My best friend is gone too! Don't leave me. Okay, wild thought. I'm going to assume that the Nivea is actually breaking down the... I'm going to assume the Nivea is breaking down the hold. Oh, I can't get it back in the hole. That's upsetting. But we can probably... I've squeezed it. It's not going anywhere. It's getting to the glue inside the brush too. I'm going to assume that's what's happening here. Otherwise, these tools are just shitty. In which case, there's no difference. How hard do you break the brush? I didn't. I'm just like pressing, but I'm not like pressing violently, you know? That's plastic. I was trying to mold plastic because I thought it was mine. Never mind. I wonder about putting it on your face. I'm guessing it's like the oil breaking down like the glue, but I think it should be okay on your face. People have been using it for years. I remember they had a marketing campaign maybe in the early 2000s, that they started in the 90s. And they made the people use Nivea for like the next, like 20 years or something. And then they showed them all those years ago and currently. Which is a crazy marketing campaign. No company would go for like a 20-year campaign these days. Be like, yeah, we'll start it now, but we won't get to fruition for like 20 odd years. Also, I assume they were sending these people free Nivea for the 20 years because otherwise, what's making them use it? That's pretty good. I like that. I like how you can't see any holes anymore. I like it. I like it. Alright, I'm wondering if we should do the arm. Do I need to do the arm? I don't think so. Let me look at the arm. Maybe we'll do the arm. But let's finish like the bottom portion and then we'll move to the top portion. So let's do this leg. I remember that ad campaign. Yeah, it was a cute idea. It didn't work out for Gillette. Nivea's also good for eczema. Is it really? What's in it? Moisturizer for the whole family. Aqua, paraffin. Oh, it's paraffin. Yeah, okay, well that makes sense. Glycerin, lanolin. Oh, I fucking love lanolin. This would be so good on your lips. I don't have a clean finger. I put this... what if I just... My favorite... There we go. Oh, that feels nice. My favorite lip product... Oh, is this. And the first ingredient is lanolin. Did you just kiss the Nivea? I just shoved my lips in the Nivea cream, yes. Don't judge me. I saw the words paraffin and lanolin. That's all I need to know. It's probably a bit too heavy for my skin, but I imagine if you have dry skin, the paraffin and the lanolin would be really good for it. It should have been me, not the Nivea. Hey, would you look at that? What? People normally use Vaseline. I refuse to modeling public. What? Because in my room, I'll have tissues, Vaseline, then marked tape. Wait, what? People use Vaseline instead of modeling putty? Wait, I don't understand. What do you mean? Wait, I don't understand. What are you saying? What? What? Nivea or Aquaphor if I ever have eczema flare-ups. I think Aquaphor is American, but I've heard about people using Aquaphor on their lips too. It's gotta be I'm assuming that's also paraffin and lanolin. You're going to town, that lip balm. Oh yeah. I love. The shame is this is the old one. They've replaced the lanolin. Lanolin is no longer the main ingredient, and now this is absolute shit. But I might just start using Nivea cream as my lip stick. It should have been me. Alright, what do we have left? We've got to do this leg. Let's thin this out. Never seen anyone use Vaseline. My mom loves Vaseline for her lips and stuff. But she has really dry skin, so she just uses anything. And it works out for her. Oh, my fingers feel weird. Oh, it's not rolling as nicely. Oh no, it's getting hard! Not like this! Please! I'm just gonna have to do it like this, so it doesn't break. Gum and lip balm, that's true. I love lip balm. Feeling a little tingly? I don't feel a tingle, it just feels like weird when you rub it together. There we go, nice and thin. No thick pieces for us. Alright, let's take a look-see. I'm thinking... Whoop. Move that out of the way. We start here. And we... Whoop. And we break it. And we go in here. Into this gap down here. Whoop. And then... let's do this first because I want to squish it in here, but I feel like we can do that once that's done. Also, I was watching a video about painting minis, and they were like, don't ever use white as a primer, always use black. And I was like, well, well, I've always used white, so. Good night, have fun until next time. Good night, Infernal. Thank you for spending time with us. Oh, people use Vaseline instead of Nivea. Got it. I feel like Vaseline's kind of expensive. Probably akin to Nivea. I don't think I would be saving money either way, to be completely honest. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. It would like run off down here a little bit. Oh well, sounds like a personal preference. How does that make sense? Well, they said that if you have like a model with lots of little bits and you can't reach a spot, it'll be glaringly white. Whereas if you use black, it'll just be like a shadow, so it'd be less noticeable. Also, it helps with if you want to do your shadows first. So if you do that and then dry brush white and then paint over the top with like a contrast paint or a layer paint, you'll get shadows naturally. He made some good arguments. He made some good arguments and I was like, oh, damn it. Damn, that makes sense. But also, I feel like if I'm using bright colors, it would make sense to use white because then the colors would pop more. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. This is a good reminder for me to apply my lotion and chapstick. Or both at the same time. Or just use your lotion as chapstick. My lips feel good, actually. I might move some of this Nivea into a smaller jar and keep it on my desk. And be like, what are you doing? I'm putting on my lip gloss. Okay. Alright, I like it. They're wrong, so it's best to use a primer that complements what you're painting. Excuse me, that's not what Squidmar said. If you do miss, it will be very white, but also you can't really use contrast on black printed models. I normally prime minis. Their main color, like my Ultramarines, is primed blue. That's not what the two Swedes said. The first thing I heard when I watched one of their videos was, Australians can't paint. I was like, you goddamn idiot. Australians can't paint. Something joke about Norway. I was like, I think these guys are Squidward. I think these guys are Swedish. They were. There's no way two Swedes could ever be wrong. They were Swedes. But yeah, they paint everything black. But I do notice a lot of their models are very like dark. Like they don't go for like bright sort of colors and stuff. They're all pretty like, oh my god, like dark and neutral. Come back, don't leave me. You are my best friend. Jack! Jack, don't go! Jack! She wasn't even trying. I like how Leonardo DiCaprio never wants to speak about Titanic when everyone's like, do you think two people could have fit on the door? That guy's so boring. I mean, he's boring in interviews. I'm sure his life is crazy fun. But he's so boring in interviews. Why do we insist on interviewing this man? He's a wonderful actor. He has the personality of a wet mop when he's on... I've never seen a person look more awkward than Leonardo DiCaprio in a press junket. Why do we even bother? Squidward paint a very specific way at a very high level. White never works for them and their style. I'm not a massive fan of their style, despite it being objectively high quality. Yeah, their first tip when I was watching their painting, how to learn how to paint better. It was use black. Use black. I also don't like their painting. I can see like technically it looks amazing, but it's just not my style. In any capacity. Like it's not something I enjoy looking at, nor would it be something that I would enjoy painting myself. But the Swedes are quite entertaining. You gotta give them that. The Swedes put on a good show. God damn it. Get in your hole. Get in your hole where you belong! Man doesn't want to be there, I guess. Maybe that's why it took Leo so long to win the Academy Award. Because he wasn't... Oh no, but he's at every, like... That's the thing. He's like at every bloody behind-the-scenes party. He's just a terrible person to interview. Did you see him and his interview with Jennifer Lawrence? I don't even understand why they put each other together. I guess because they're in a movie together. But oh my god, the energy in that room. She's very like out there and like cracks a lot of jokes, and Leah's just like, yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure how good of teachers they are. They've been painting at a high level for a long time. Might not really remember how it used to be for them, and they don't seem to teach very well. Most of their videos don't seem to be for teaching. That is true. It's mostly like fun YouTube-y stuff. But that was the thing that showed up when I was like, how to be better painter at Warhammer. And that's what came up, so I watched it. I watched it. But yeah, that was such a crazy... Vanity Fair sometimes. I do enjoy the Vanity Fair actors on actors when actors... if you've watched the Skarsgård one, where one of the elder Skarsgård interviews the younger Skarsgård, that was a good thing. They also had Arnold interviewing Arnold Jr., which was funny. But they have some good stuff. But that Jennifer Lawrence Leo one. Well, if you typed it like that, no wonder you got 2 sweets. How to paint good. How to paint good Warhammer. I spelled it with a V and I was like, what could go wrong? The Swedes. I didn't consider the Swedes. Certain painting tutorial creators after as a teacher for a while. Some of them can't really teach. Duncan Rhodes and the painting coach are really good teachers. Who else do I follow? There's an Aussie guy that I follow. But he does mostly skits from what I can tell. But he, with his wife. But he does occasionally teach you how to paint stuff. Alright, let's squeeze this in here. Nice. I returned from my nap. How is painting? We're actually still filling. We're still filling my holes. But then we will grind. Will we? No, then we will sand, maybe if it's dry, I don't know. And then we might have to paint next time, so I give this a chance to dry. But we can try building our stuff in the meantime. I accidentally cut this when I tried to pull it out of its hole. So now there's a split in it. That's okay. Alright, well, let me bring this up closer to my eye level. Eye level long bottom. Has anyone watched Me Before You? I mean, it's a devastating movie, but Neville Longbottom is in it. remember watching being like, hey, that's Neville. Oh, we're filling your holes now? We gotta fill all the holes. What else can we do if we're not filling the holes? You've got to fill the holes, Harry. Oh, I think this one will be nice because it's like super pointy. There we go. Somewhere that Aussies are the most overrepresented nationality in the top echelons of YouTube. What? Wait, really? Australians are the most represented? That's who? Oh, it's gonna be How to Basic, right? How to Basic, for sure. Who else? I honestly don't watch too many Australian YouTubers. I don't know. Max Mofo? Who? Who is over? I feel like it would be American, surely. Surely. He's a classic. He still uploads stuff. For what? Funsies? Surely just for funsies. There's no way that man is... I remember the Australian tax office went after him and the government. Because this was like when the government was like, YouTube money, okay. And then I guess they did like a, oh, what YouTube content creators made this year? And How To basically had made like 10 million or something. And then all of a sudden the government was like, oh, we were lying, we were joking when we said YouTube is not is not taxable. It's a job, it's a job. Cold Ones must be up there. I feel like Max Mofo, but their channel's not that big. Like, there's other channels that are bigger. I want to know who the massive Australians are that are skewing this. Surely it's not Cold Ones. I feel like they have a pretty normal sized channel. Clown VTuber, yes, I'm a clown! And you are also a clown. Welcome, cousin. Welcome, cousin. Cousin! Clown cousin is a cousin! You're welcome. You didn't ask for that, but you're now a cousin. Alright, let's... This stuff is getting hard. Eeh. I should have cut off a way smaller amount. You could be wrong now. Are Aussies too? Interesting. I mean, off the top of my head, I can't really think of any, but maybe it's just not the content I'm consuming. I mean, yes, I do watch Australians. And maybe they just don't make the content I'm into. I mean, they used to be Raka Raka. But they're gone. They're busy being famous directors now. Which, good for them. They were from Paraka. That's why they were called Raka Raka. They were from Paraka. Which is... a place. Paraka is a place. I'm sure it's nice now. But I wouldn't want to be there after dark. Okay. What are we filling and cutting? Was there something wrong with the model? There's just a lot of gaps that you can probably see. I filled most of the obvious ones, I think. But like, see that like line where there's like gaps in between? Where it didn't glue perfectly? I'm just filling in all those so that I can have like a really nice base for me to paint. Youngbloods? I don't know who that is. Nature-y type stuff? I see. What's more embarrassing, losing the Emu War or the world finding out Raygun is Australian? I mean, what do you mean finding out? They've been knowing. They've been knowing that she was Australian. Of the 105 top YouTube channels, there's no Aussie channel. Ah, maybe that was a while ago. I assume like back in the day, thinking of like the channels back in the day, I can see that being the case. Cause you had like How to Basic, you had Max Mofo, he was huge. You had Raka Raka. I assume it's just changed now. Raygun embarrasses me as well. You can have her if you want. Usually we claim New Zealanders as our own instead. Like, hey, you can have her if you want her. Are you sure you don't want her? Raygun is Australia's 9/11. Raygun has performed a second time on the Olympic stage. Oh my god! Not like this. I don't want her, please, 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 please. You can have her and we'll take Russell Crowe. Again. I mean, we already took him. He's New Zealander, isn't he? Russell Crowe's a New Zealander. I mean, we'll take him like pre and post throwing the phone. But when he threw that phone, he was New Zealander. When he threw that phone at that assistant, he was 100% New Zealand. But when he got his career back, he was Australian once again. So many YouTubers from the OG days. Exactly. I feel like, yeah. There was so many Aussie YouTubers back in the day. I'm gonna bring this up closer for me to model neater. I keep turning that over like there's something. I turned it over twice, like I was expecting something to appear. Darling, can't you hear me? SOS. Okay, got it. 40 stream streak, thank you. That's so long. Big number grows. Number is so big. So big, so hard. Of course she's from New South Wales. Of course she is. That's not even debated. You don't even need to tell me where she was from. I knew. That is some New South Wales delusional shit. It'd be funny if she managed to con her way into Eurovision. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, please, 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 please. Can we send Raygun to the please? Did you know Morocco used to perform in Eurovision? Which I guess kind of makes sense because, you know, France. But they haven't performed since the 80s. Who knew? Not me. I told my dad and he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go fuck myself. Apparently I'm the only one who didn't know. I didn't say all that, but you're right. I'm glad. And that's how we win it. What a timeline. They're literally right beside Europe. At least that makes more sense. Yeah, I think it was also some other African countries from memory. I wasn't too much paying attention to the video I was watching. They were like Morocco, and I saw it briefly and I had to go back and I was like, Morocco? What? And honestly, I feel like my dad probably told me and I wasn't listening. Alright, that looks pretty good. I think I've blended it in with like the creases and stuff. And once we sand it, it should be sweet. Yeah. I love that. Okay, that's sculpted. I feel like there's something big here. We've got to do this part. Do I do this part? I feel like no. I feel like no for this part. I feel like that one can be fixed with paint. That's a bit deep compared to like the other. I think that one's fine. We'll leave that one. We leave that one. This one, I think I just want to fill this in because it's like flat instead of curved. So we'll do that. This shit's gone hard. I can't use it anymore. It's too hard. I gotta cut some more. I'll cut smaller amounts now that I know. When I first saw Raygun on live television, I thought it was a comedy skit. Yeah, I remember watching it and I'm like, I don't know anything about breakdancing, but I don't think this is breakdancing. Like, I don't know anything technical about breakdancing. I know very limited amount about breakdancing. But that doesn't feel like breakdancing. How embarrassing, dude. How bloody embarrassing. Broke dancing. If another African country was in, I guess it would be North African country with colonial ties. I'd just be naming them all. I mean, another North African country. It wouldn't be bloody Egypt. No, it would be a country that has French. Ties to France for sure. I feel like that's probably equivalent, right? She was probably paid. I mean, she did get paid. When are we getting hitched? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't either, and I thought it was bad. It was kind of obvious. Senegal. I was also thinking Senegal, but I don't know. I might have to go through the list again. I don't know. I know. It really doesn't narrow down that list at all. Yeah, her husband was the dude that put together the team. Which I feel like someone should have said something. The moment you subbed to her, I already tricked the ringmasters into marrying me, technically speaking. I remember the Olympics being such a big event, but it seems like the last one that was really big was Rio, but London was bigger. I was in school in the UK at the time. I think the Olympics are always big. I just don't care to watch the opening ceremony anymore. All of North Africa, bonjour. Salut. He meant herself. Is it tricked if we were willing and eager to get married? Yes, because it makes me feel special. She thinks she tricked us into marriage, but we tricked her. No, I tricked you. Nay, that's not how this works. I tricked you. I'm supposed to do this for 5 minutes, right? Ringmasters just pretend she thinks she got us. We know the truth. Hey, don't ruin it! They had to be tricked. It makes me feel better when they're tricked. Mira, what are your thoughts on the 40k rival tournament? Oh my god, that was crazy! I'm glad that guy's getting... Those girls were just fucking mean. Those girls were mean. Has anyone seen that, actually? The rival tournament stuff? Those girls were so mean. And then she was like, I'm sorry, I was having an anxiety attack. I'm like, an anxiety attack doesn't make you into a bitch. That was nasty. So there was a Marvel Rivals tournament and the 40k was on the line. And it was basically streamers put on teams. And ugh, I would tell you to go listen to it, but it's fucking gross, dude. Oh, you're talking about that. Oh, never mind. Dude, it was so fucked up, dude. It was so mean. Like, I can't even, like, listening to it made me sad. Who got canned by her sponsors. I don't know what happened to her after the fact. But should check her YouTube comments. I don't want to hear about her. I don't want to see her. I don't want to give her any views. I don't want to do anything. told someone to switch off a character. The dude was basically like, hey. He was like pretty nice, all things considered. But he was like going with their ideas, and he's like, well, we've tried these, maybe we can try doing this. And they just like gang up on him. And they were just nasty. Mean and nasty. Nasty, nasty girls. This is why people don't like girls in any gaming in any gaming sphere. That was so mean. It was just bullying. I was sitting there watching bullying. Mira would stay on Widow too. Wrong. I'd stay on Jeff. Thank you. I'd stay on Star-Lord and miss all my shots. That's what, when that much money is on the line, people get, but they didn't want to win. No, that's the problem, Alan. They were like, oh, what were they saying? They didn't want to win. They basically were like, I'd rather lose than let this guy, like, I don't know. I can't remember the direct quote, so I'm not going to say it, but look it up. But they were, yeah, they weren't even caring about winning at this point. They just wanted to be nasty. Yeah. She was throwing, exactly. She was throwing. She got out of her sponsor team and lost another sponsor for her behavior. Good. Honestly, good. She was just so mean. For no reason. For no reason. Like, it's a game. Also, you're live. Like, how can you act like... That's the crazy thing. Imagine being live and acting like that. Imagine what you're like when you're not live. I can only imagine how nasty she would be offline. And then she was talking shit in her Discord. It was just a whole thing, dude. I was not a fan of any of it. I was not a fan of any of it. Still doesn't show any empathy at all, though. She didn't. She was just like, oh, I'm sorry I said these things. I was having a panic attack. What? As someone who suffers from a lot of panic attacks, I sometimes wake up in the middle of the night unable to breathe from my anxiety. But I've never... I've never had an anxiety attack and been like, fuck you and all your dick-sucking fans. Like, what? I think we might have two different types of anxiety. Because my anxiety doesn't do that. I don't understand. Like, he wasn't rude or anything. He was pretty polite, all things considered. So I don't even know why she was so butthurt about it. She was playing so badly. If you're playing badly, I feel like you don't have the leeway to be a bitch too. Oh yuck, I spat everywhere. Disgusting! What was I using this? Well, anyway, I'm glad that people showed up to support him. Good for him. He didn't deserve to be treated like that. That was just mean girl behavior. Mean girl behavior. Also, hi, Father Val. How are you? That sounded so bored. Hi, Father Val. Teaching through panic attack is an experience. Yeah, I can imagine. Lasted over 24 hours? Damn! My anxiety caused me to feed into AD Yumi mid. Milliput, that's pretty good stuff. Yeah, I'm using Milliput. It's really workable and nice while it's soft. It has been drying. It didn't dry. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. So I guess that probably lasted me like an hour and 20 minutes before it got too hard for me to use, which isn't bad. I just made too much before. That's on me. Alright. I think I need to do that. I don't think that part was glued, was it? No, it was just this part. It's almost like her entire legacy got shat on. I mean, that's the thing. Oof. Nasty. I've been trying to tell people about this for years. It'd be like that. Telling people what? Sorry. Telling people what? Anxiety attacks don't make you a bitch. Say it louder for those in the back. Say it's workable for one. Yeah, so that's about right. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's really nice. I was worried about this part. I was stressing about the sculpting, but it's been pretty good. Like, I did all of this, and it's like I did here. You can probably see a little bit of the color mismatch. Not that part. That's the paint. Anything around it is the thing. I did it. I can't even see where I did it. I did it all across here to fill in that gap. No, it looks really nice too. Once I sand it, I'm gonna be pretty happy with the result, I think. High temperatures make it cure faster. I've got the aircon on, so hopefully it doesn't cure that fast. But yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. You always hear things about Mean Girls. I don't know. Thankfully, I have not come across that in the VTubing space, at least with the people I surround myself with. I know not of anything else. Everyone I've encountered has been very lovely. And if they were not, I would not be friends with them. Not had one since luckily. Complete fight or flight mode. For some reason I was worried that I'd have to fight my way out to survive. Yeah, anxiety attacks are really... Yeah. That must have been terrible. I can't even imagine how bad that was. Tell me about this big brute. I know his name, but what does he, like, do? Is he a demon? He's a demon, right? Someone get out my ultimate book of... Someone get out my ultimate book of Warhammer! Which hasn't arrived yet. That I ordered, though. Dude, no one told me Slanesh had tits. Are we just not gonna tell me that? You guys are keeping that from me. You guys are hiding that from me. You'd think with a title like The Great Unclean One, he was the boss. Then I found out he wasn't the boss. There was another boss. I was duped. Dang, she figured it out, right? You didn't know? I didn't know. No one told me she was hot. I keep buying things related to Slanesh, but no one is bothered telling me. I never bothered to look up Slanesh visually. I've heard of Slanesh. And then I saw her visually and I was like, oh my dear God. I want to paint her next. I want to paint her like one of my French girls. See, look how nice that looks. Like, that seam is like perfect. Let me go in. And then I just follow the like creases already in here. And it just looks so bloody good. Honestly, Milliput is the way, guys. Get yourself some Milliput. Unless you don't want Milliput, then that's none of my business. But personally, Milliput is where it's at. Milliput? A million young money millionaire. Sorry, I got excited. I got excited thinking about Lil Wayne. Where's my pokey thing here? Just smelling it. My lower back is mostly all better now. Congratulations! I'm glad your back is feeling better. I can't even see where I'm working on. Okay, there we go. Pretty good, pretty good. I might make some soup dumplings for dinner. Probably a good option since I've been eating croissants for 3 days. Well, 2 days. I've been so freaking depressed. Unbreak my heart. Hell yeah. And then if I sand this down, it's gonna look so good. I love this stuff. Who recommended this to me? Someone recommended it to me, which is why I bought it. And honestly, 10 out of 10. I agree. I agree. I did. I mean, to be fair, I lost most of the soup. I lost most of the soup. It didn't burn me, though. Most of the soup was lost on the plate or in the, in the steamer. But I tried. They have pork and ginger. I have the vegetarian one, which are also very nice. They use like a seafood gelatin as the sauce thing. Funny how Slanesh came into existence in 40k. What do you mean, came into existence? What do you mean came? Why is came in brackets? Did she like just like... Hmm? The Great Unclean One is a graded demon of Nurgle, the chaos god of death, decay... Can I get Nurgle? What does Nurgle look like? Can I buy a Nurgle model? If this is what the Great Unclean One looks like, I can only imagine Nurgle is a smoke show. A smoke show of boils and bugs and everything good in this world. Slipped. Look it up. Butternut squash chili soup. That sounds nice. It's not soup season yet, but I'm excited for soup season. I think I might just keep making my bean and tofu chili that I've been making. Okay, there we go. Nice! Okay. And then, down here. You opened the box! I came! Oh. Imagine if he did a little moan afterwards. I came. Oh. I love it. We have to play Dead by Daylight next week. I mean, this week, next week is probably going to be full of like as much as I can of the... We'll do some other streams, but we gotta commit to the Minecraft because I don't want to let my team down. But we'll do some different streams sporadically. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do because of my voice. But I'm just gonna try and stream as normal until I hear from my doctor. Until I get to have my appointment, if I actually bother going. If I actually bother going. If anything, I'll probably just move from like 2 streams down to 1 stream a day. I don't know. We'll see what he says first. We shall see. But in the meantime, business as usual. Opening hours as usual. God, I hate that doctor. I already know he's gonna ruin my life. I hate him. Oh, this one's hard to get in. I'm like... I have to use my pointy stick. I can't even reach in there. I just like twist and hope for the best. Yeah, that works. Nice! Both male and female forms? I'm sorry, what did I miss? Whatever you need to think about, recover will be with you the whole way. I don't know. If I have to, like, give up my voice, then I have to give up my voice. It is what it is. I tried. But I would rather be here with you than silent at home. Oh, damn. Piece fell in. So... we'll wait and see. I'm also in like a karaoke thing soon. Awkward. I will do my commitments that I have outstanding and then decide what to do after that. What do we think? That looks pretty good. Silly Big Moon Bro Raid. Lunel on the moon. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welp, I'm still meowing. What? Hello, hello. Welcome. I am doing Warhammer today. I'm converting my great unclean one into a clown. But I'm currently just filling in all the gaps I can for now. But hello! Welcome, welcome. My name is Mira Mayheme, and I am your runaway clown and escaped criminal. I'm not crazy. I'm just dedicated. Welcome, welcome. That looks cool. It is pretty cool. I'm just filling in any like obvious gaps like that. Like you see that black line there. And then I'm gonna make him into a clown. I'm gonna put a little clown nose on him here. And I'm gonna give him a little mohawk, and then we're gonna build some stuff for him to hold. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm excited. We're making him into a clown boy. And his intestines are gonna be multicolored like streamers. Crazy. It looks cool. Thank you. She is crazy cute. How dare you? How very dare you? I'm not cute. I'm dark and mysterious. I'll have you know. So, we're almost done filling in the gaps, I think. All we have left are this line here. Mira is amazing. No! And maybe his arm, and then I think we're basically done. Oh, and up here. And then we're done. And then we can start building his hammer and stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited to finish him up. I have decided that this will be my magnum opus for the year. I gotta run. No problem. Thank you so much for the raid. Have a good one. Have a good one. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. He will be my angel baby. He will be my angel baby. Love angel music, baby. Why is the color different? What the fuck's up with that? Oh, did I glue? I think I put old stuff on there. Whoopsie. I thought that was... I didn't know that was old stuff. My bad. I think I can cut it off, right? It's my scalpel. Never mind, I'll use this. Whoopsie. Alright. There we go. On a scale of 0 to 10, how crazy cute are you? And why is it 11? I think you're mistaken. I'm just no wait, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, and I'm not cute. What you doing? It's your birthday. Happy birthday. No, it's not! It's not my birthday! Turning great unclean into clown, right? Nurgle is the only chaos god who is oh, sorry. I thought you meant the great unclean one was married. I was like, tell me more. He's quite happy with the arrangement, but his wife is not. His wife's hot, isn't he? I'm not crazy cute. I'm not crazy and mysterious. That doesn't really work, does it? I'm not crazy, but I'm still mysterious.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
How did I type nothing? I don't know. It's your birthday. It's not my birthday! Dinosaurs. The Dark Elder thought it wasn't bad enough, went into the webway and made a place more depraved than the Empire. What? He keeps his wife in a jar? But it's just like a goddess he kidnapped. Honestly, mood. We're all Nurgle. Also, thank you, Thiago. Thank you, thank you. It's beautiful. Okay, we're almost done here. On this leg, at least. We've come so... I want to make this thinner, actually. Damn. Calypso, I think you guys know Calypso likes his little cardboard box that I buy him that's full of, like, streamers that he chews. Colorful streamers. I bought him... They ran out of the single one, so I bought him a 3-stack. He's going crazy. He's like, I gotta destroy all of this. Today he's managed to destroy one box and he's just started on the second one. He looks exhausted. He's like, destruction! I must keep going! The god of jars. Aren't we all the god of jars? I think I'm gonna move my... VTuber, I think I'm gonna move my VTuber standees and put the great unclean one there. Pooper of keyboards. Calypso, the pooper of keyboards. Pooper of keyboards. Master of none. Okay, there we go. No, no, don't stick on me. Okay. Lube up. Wrong one. Lube up. So much chaos, so little time. I know, it's quite amusing watching him destroy them. He's treating it like it's a job. Like they were given to me, I must destroy them. Very cute. Okay. Let's try and grab that piece. There we go. Eek. Oh my god, I just realized this doesn't have a spiky bit. There we go, good enough. The great unclean one standee incoming with the rest of the VTubers. Exactly. Calypso's 9 of 5. Yeah, his 9 of 5 is just sitting there and destroying all the cardboard boxes that are given to him. He loves cardboard boxes. Nice. I'm trying to make sure this matches the little thing here, and it does. I love it. We want it smooth, and then I can sand it. I don't need that piece. I agree, Calypso. Oh my god, did you hear that? That wind was crazy. It was so loud. Have a good day, Super Monkey Man. Thank you for spending time with us. Gotta go home. See you guys in a bit. Have a safe drive home, up dog. We can all agree she's dreamy, because I'm from the Dream Circus. You caught me on a technicality there. You got me on a technicality. Alright, I think we are... Do you think I should do this as well? I don't think so. I feel like that... Oh, I don't know. I feel like that could be fine with... Oh, maybe up here, actually. I'm just getting addicted to filling in all these gaps. I must fill in all the holes. Is this a figurine 3D painted by you, or was it bought? No, this is the official Great Unclean model. The Great Unclean One model. 'Tis the official one. I'm just... doing things. I'm just, you know, fixing some things here and there. Also, welcome in, Gaul. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just fixing some stuff that I'm not happy with. And then we gotta stick his clown nose on, I just remembered. Could have done his nose first, to be honest. Just for funsies. I might fold this back in on itself. I need more fillage here. Fill me more! No holes shall be unfilled upon Mira's watch. Mira Mayheme, the royal filler of the holes. Oh my god! I just heard Calypso poop into his old bath. I have to take his bath out. He had a bath today. I just heard him launch a giant poop in there. Alright. We'll just fill it up until this point. But I was here with the femboy raid. Oh, I missed you saying hi then. I'm sorry. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. What happened to the cat empire? Any Aussies? He's still managing to be a menace. He is. If I don't take out his bath tomorrow, he may be like, I'd like to take a bath, and then just splash around in his poop. And then I'm like, no! And then sometimes I'll just go have a shower, because sometimes he doesn't want to have a bath, but if you take him into the shower with you, he will shower. I'm like, fine. I will shower again. Just to make sure you shower again. How you doing, Mira? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Lucky Burb. He's very annoying when I shower. Because he's like, no, I want to be on you, please. So while I'm trying to shower, he's all up he's all up crawling, trying to crawl all over me, and I'm like, ow! Ow! Get off me! Ow! Alright, let's try and fill this. There we go. That's what was missing. Honestly, I think I can like scrape this off, to be honest. I just wanted to fill that tiny gap there. Yeah. We scrape it. We be scraping. Okay, there we go. Now we be filling. Glad you're well! Thank you for asking. No problem. I'd love it if Mira could fill... What? Never mind. Super hot day in Brisbane today? Ew. Ooh. It started kind of cooling down. At least it's not like in the 40s anymore over here. Thank goodness, 'cause I was dying out here. There we go. I filled that hole. I filled it good. And I made the creases. What do you think? What do you think? Looks pretty good, huh? Looks pretty good. I don't even know if we need to sand it that much. I feel like I've nailed this. Maybe sculpting is where my talents lie. I did have a huge clay bust I made in high school, which looked pretty good if you ask me. Looking spectacular. 40 degrees is way too hot. You're in the 40s now? The minus 40s. Ooh. That just always sounds crazy to me. Alright, should I do the leg? I think the thing is, like, it doesn't look bad, but I hate how angular it is when, like, if it's a leg, it would be, like, soft. Looks disgustingly well. Thank you. Thank you. This is the attitude we need. It looks disgusting. It's fabulous. Alright. Damn it. I dropped it. I dropped it again. Sorry. There we go. The best blub around. He'll make a fine clown tent man. He'll make a fine clown man tent, perhaps. How are you kissing Calypso? Can you hear him saying kiss? He stopped. Never you mind, he stopped. Oh, I dropped the other part of the leg. Okay. Alright, let us... It sticks to it, whereas the oil, the things that we've been doing, that's kind of pointy. Oh, I like this one. Need some more Nivea. Okay. I thought that was a ticket man. No, he's going to be a clown man. He's going to be a clown man. My ex lives in and around Brisbane and works at a Viet sandwich shop that currently has no... Ooh. Oof. I mean, Generally, kitchens don't have AC. They at least have it out front. If you don't even have it out front, oof. 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 No, thank you. A little bit more in here. And then we'll cut the excess. This much. There we go. It's getting hard again, but it's still pliable. I love banh mi. I agree. It's different. I love a banh mi. I haven't had one in ages, but I do love one. But no AC? Oh yeah, for sure. No AC would drive me nuts. I don't think I could survive, quite frankly. I think I would quit my job. I think I would quit my job. Oh, crap. Where did that even go? I don't know. No! There we go. Either that or you risk passing out of heat stroke. That's true. We don't have many Viets in the UK, especially where I live. I don't have banh mi. Oh, missing out. You are missing out. Oh hey, you know what else is hard? Concrete, usually. That was a dad joke. That was an uninspected dad joke. Thank you. We love a surprise dad joke. Okay. We're getting there with the filling. I might switch this out for something smaller in a second. Try and get all the lines in. Yeah. To be fair, I don't even think I'll be able to sand in here. This is like Dremel kind of stuff. Which I know I do have a Dremel, I just don't like Dremels. Alright, hold on. Grandma zoom. One moment, please. One moment, please. I'm trying. I'm trying. Whoopsie. Fucked up. I tried too hard. Let me stick this in here. Hopefully. I don't know if that works as good on metal as it does on silicone, but... Oh yeah, it kind of does. It doesn't stick to it at least. I don't know if that's expected. Okay. But how far did you get? In the end, it doesn't even matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now we just smooth. Hopefully it'll all work out. That's just how I'm living my life. Hopefully it'll all work out. Does painting over this, does it just work like plastic? Like it looks nice? Is it just like a nice kind of thing? Papa Nurgle might have to go to quarantine. No! Not my papa! Not my beautiful Nurgle papa. He's put so much work in to be a good boy. My beautiful Nurgle. I don't even know how I'm gonna get the thing in here. This is gonna be really hard to get the sander in here. But we will try. I'm just trying to make this part as smooth as possible so I don't have to sand as much. But I don't know. Okay, there we go. I mean, that should be good. Yeah. That should be okay, I hope. I hope that should be good. And I think that's the entire bottom half. As for the top half, the arm on the top, oh, in here, and then this arm, maybe just a little bit here, but I think that's it. If he's infected, he might feed well. What? Where I live, Korean food has only just started popping up. Wait, really? You don't have Japanese restaurants? Damn. So many Japanese people don't go to the UK. Wild. No, it's getting hard. It's getting harder and harder to make malleable. Thinner. It needs to be thinner. Good. Yes, that's good. Let's cut that. Maybe I missed something, but at least in Edinburgh there was a lot of good Japanese food. I've heard of Edinburgh. Is it because it's a pretty big place? Well-known place? That perhaps they were more... Let's go to the city for Japanese restaurants. The main place I get sushi from is run by a family from Hong Kong. Cool. I mean, sushi, no? I mean, in Australia, we have a very specific type of sushi, so I don't think it really matters. Unless you wanted, like, super fancy sushi, that makes sense. If you wanted, like, regular sushi, regular Australian sushi, tacos to jerk chicken chops. Oh, it still has a lot of nibia on it. Let us press into the gap. There we go. There we go. Nice. I love how this is gonna turn out. This one's gonna look so good. Australians have their own sushi. Yeah, we have our own style of sushi. It's special. Quite frankly, I like it. I like it. I have heard of this fabled sushi. Yes. Very specific. It's very much a sandwich. It's very much a sandwich type of situation with Australian sushi. Australian sushi is just a sandwich. Okay. Yeah, this can be molded pretty bloody easy. I'm okay with that. I mean, sanded pretty easy. Unlike the other parts, which are going to be a nightmare. It is. It is, and I like that. I like it. I do hate that they got rid of our fish-shaped soy sauce. You're not allowed to use it anymore. Although the place next to me was still giving it out, and I was like, I don't think you're allowed to do that. She's like, we're just trying to use up what we have, and I was like, honestly, fair. And then she was like, you have to pay 10 cents for soy sauce. And I was like, don't worry about it. I have soy sauce at home. I'm not paying 10 cents for soy sauce. That's insane. I refuse. I refuse to pay this fabled 10 cents for soy sauce. Okay. No way a roll should be $4 to $5. I wouldn't care, to be honest, about the 10 cents. Hey, I just didn't want her to get fined. They are out here fining people if they catch you selling plastic. It's because it's plastic. It's not the... It's because it's plastic, not the soy sauce that's the problem. It's the plastic that's the problem, not the soy sauce. Where's my pointy stick? Yeah, it's the plastic that's the problem. Now where's my other one? There we go. Our Chinese are from Hong Kong, and Chinese Americans are normally from elsewhere in China. But isn't American Chinese food American Chinese food? Like, it's not traditional Chinese food, so it wouldn't matter regardless. Wait, I lied. I do like soy sometimes. Well, what do you mean sometimes? So you hate it, but sometimes you like it? You either like it or you don't. Not both. I hate you and then I love you. Depends on the restaurant, I think. Soy sauce is soy sauce. What do you mean depends on the restaurant? Oh, as in American. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Most places here are Americanized dishes. Cause like, isn't like orange chicken not a thing? But Americans love orange chicken. Let me smooth this out some more. It's pretty gnarly. Not as smooth as I would like it to be. I hate you. What the hell is happening here? There we go. I'm trying to make it smooth so that it's not... I don't need to sand it all that much. I think this part will definitely need to be sanded, but that's okay. As long as it's, you know, nice transition-wise. Yeah, that works. Okay. That's the shoulder joint done. I just need to go down here. I don't know. I might avoid here. That's obviously supposed to be like one of these things. But it's like super deep set, which kind of sucks. And down here. And I think that's it. Maybe a little bit in here. I might do that first. Let's thin this even more. There we go. I hate you and I love you. I can already hear the disgust over ginger. Because of ginger. I don't like ginger! Canadian Chinese stuff. But ginger... Ooh. No, thank you. I hate ginger. It's just so overpowering to everything. I don't see the appeal of ginger. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do here. Fuck, now I want orange chicken. Orange chicken isn't a thing! Orange chicken isn't a thing! I've never had orange chicken. I've had lemon chicken. I didn't like that, really. Honey chicken's nice with the sesame seed. I'm not even a big fan of honey, though. I'd eat, like, one piece. Like, honey soy Korean chicken is very yummy. Well, now I feel like I should fill in that gap. Ugh, I feel like there's gaps everywhere. I can't stop on seeing them. I should have just left it as it was. I'll never be done filling gaps. Oh. I'll never be satisfied. There we go. Oh, finally the cap's gone. I will never be satisfied. Until there's no gaps. Ever. Not allowed in the world. Can I pick this up with this, do you think? No. Well, there we go. In here. No! No! It fell into one of his rolls! I'll never find it again! I found it. Filling her holes, aware of fate worse than death. I can't help it. It must be perfect. The unclean one must be perfect. Oh, there we go. It must be perfection. Even though that sounds like the opposite of what he is. It must be perfection. There we go. Ah, nice. Alright. He's looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good. It's just his arms that we need to do. We decided to skip this one. I don't know. This one's just weird. I feel like you'd also need a lot to fill that. I guess we can try. Perfect and unclean. Exactly. Perfect and unclean. But in the voice of David Attenborough, here we have the unclean one. His holes have been filled, and he will go back into the wild. I feel like this will need to be thinner. Oopsie. Thinner! That's very thin. I hate you, but I love you. I feel like we should go around that whole thing and we'll let them do whatever they're trying to do with that hole. And we'll fill in the gaps around it. 'Cause, I don't know. I fear we should. Where Mira goes, unfilled holes follow yearning for her. Behold the classy. It can mimic any sound. Okay. Also, this Nivea hack, love it. Absolutely love it. Have said that 5 times tonight. I am ecstatic about it. Let them do whatever they want with that hole and fill the gaps around it. Yes, exactly. I don't know what the purpose is of that hole, but it already looks better when I filled the gaps around it. So, this is what I shall do. Let me try and smooth this down first, so it's not in the way. Any sound? Any sound. Any sound. I want something like this. Let's use this. Anything you say, anything. That painted a strange visual. Yes. Draw what you think a classy looks like. Based on that description. It can mimic any noise it hears in the forest. There we go. That's... Damn, this one's hard to smooth out. I'm guessing because of just how weirdly shaped his arm is. Then I draw a clam. The imagination will run wild then. Let's get a demonstration. That's what the laugh was. I gave you all the information you need to draw a classy. Alright, there we go. I got it. This one was hard for some reason. It's really hard to solve. I wish these were like harder. I feel like they give too much. Like I want them to be harder so I can like but they just bend. So I can like really smooth the edges. Bless you, Gigi. But it's just like really hard. With DSL? What? Clearly his xenomorph mouth. I'm listening. Tell me more about this xenomorph mouth. What else does that mouth do? Oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie da- Oh, fuck! Frickety frick fuck fuck! God damn it. Why do I suck? Don't answer that. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. I think we should be able to sand out the rest of the weirdness from here. That sand thing will fit in perfectly there. My dog wants to get out. There we go. And let me let my dog out. We're almost done. Yes, you can go out. Oh, ow! My butt. Hello. Are you being a good bird? I hate you, but I love you. Whatever you need it to, while also mimicking any sound. It's like the room of requirement in Harry Potter. Yes, it's the room of requirement. Whatever you need it to be, it will be. Oh god, that was not what I expected to happen. Yeah, let's use that instead of that. Are you funny? Because I'm a clown? That's really insensitive to ask. That's really kind of insensitive to ask a clown if they're funny. Welcome in, Hadiscan. Hello, hello. Now we know who let the dogs out. It was me! She isn't just funny, she's the funny. What? No, no. Alright, hold on. We're almost getting there. I didn't realize you were a clown. I was just joking. It's fine. You didn't realize I was a clown? Starts crying all over again. Thank you for the follow, Hadiscan. It doesn't like the classy word? Oh, damn. Damn. Sorry, you've been censored. sorry you can't have fun. Okay. I hate you, I love you. Alright, let's try this again. I have like little bits of epoxy all over my desk. I'm gonna lose one. You think just because I'm a clown, I'm here to entertain you, or I some joke to you? And then I start crying, and then you have to comfort me for 25 minutes. That's how this relationship works. What is this, 1981? That looks really good now that we filled it. If you remember what it looked like before, this looks really good compared to that. Love that, actually. I'll just put in some pseudo lines here. Really like it, and we can sand that little bit there. But that looks way better than it was looking before. I may have severely misunderstood our situation. Is that not what we're here for? And I think... Are we done? Oh yeah, I wanted to do his arm here. Fill in that gap. Fine by me. Well, you've now signed a contract, and I will now begin to cry. This is just so fair. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I think that's perfect. The perfect length, actually. We're back to therapy. Yeah, I haven't been to therapy in a hot minute. Well, I did go the other day, but I hadn't gone in a hot minute. You will be my therapy now. Fuck, what do I say? Say the right thing, say the right thing! Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Ooh, what you say? So how does that make you feel? God. Anxiety ridden. It always comes back to the anxiety. What you say? Okay, here we go. There we go. Nailed it. Perfect. That looks so good. This part is kind of hard. I just stab it. It eventually gets in, right? I just stab it aimlessly, it fits. Cute clown lady. I'm sorry, are you at the wrong stream? I'm not cute. You must have me mistaken with another clown lady. How terrible for you. Oh, 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 oh. And I need to, like, slip it. Actually, I think it needs to cut off here. Mira is cute. Pasta. Hey! None of that. None of that. No. 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 Nay, nay. And then I just like squeeze in here and just try and rub it. Because I can't sand in here, so it kind of has to be perfect, unfortunately. Yeah, that works. I can just like get in a little bit more and just like so. Smooth it down. That should be good. Alright, I think... Oh god. I think we're done. He looks pretty good now that his holes are all filled. Oh wait, this arm. Never mind, we're not done. We're not done. She's just pleasant to look at. Call me hot, at least. Come on. Come on! Why do I gotta be cute, though? Why can't I be hot? Okay, it's all breaking apart now, which is not a good sign. But while I have what I have left, I want to make a clown nose. Because at least I can glue that on. That's not a circle in any capacity. That's not a circle. That might be too big for a clown nose. What do you think? I mean, it's bigger than his... Yeah, that covers his eye. I was gonna say, I don't mind it being large, but maybe it's just a little bit too large. Maybe a tiny bit smaller, like so. You're always hot. Thank you. Both can be true. Guys, I have exams. Should I read? Yeah, probably. Nail your exams and then come back and have fun. But you should... Rudolph, he's a clown! Oh my god, why can't I make a circle? Am I okay? Does this just not want to go into circle form? It's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. Watch. Like, this is how you make a circle, and then it just goes into oblong. So hot you're literally stuck to your chair from sweating. True. Absolutely true. As I always am. Stuck to my chair. What about this? Still, what do you think? Still too big? Because his eyes are so small. Actually, no, I think this is fine. Yeah. What do you think? Maybe a little bit too big? Maybe still a little bit too big? You can't tell because it's white. You could tell if it was black. Let me cut off a tiny bit more. Just because it covers his lips, and I feel like his lips are going to do a lot of carrying for us, clown-wise. Hot and sticky from sweat, yes. Maybe a little bit smaller, yeah. I did like the other size, but just because it covers his lips, I'm not happy about it. Alright, there we go. It still kind of covers his lips, if I'm honest. But I do like the size of it. A little bit smaller. How annoying. A little bit smaller, but that's it. I think it's alright. I think it's alright too, but I really want his crazy clown lips. So we'll make it a tiny bit smaller. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Alright, I think this might be the... There we go. That's the size. That's where we want it. There we go. That's how we want it. That's the way. Perfect. Perfection. Perfectly average. Exactly. I'm gonna smooth this down so that it like actually sticks. And now we can see his beautiful lips. Which I know is... Alright, so we'll smooth it down. And then I think this will be perfect. That's the money. That's the money shot. Sweaty clown lady, always. great unclean one is a clown. Imagine the smell. Does being a clown make him smellier? Or why'd you say it as if being a clown made him smellier in some way? It's me. Sniffer sneer. Sniffer sniffer. Okay, I think he's perfect. I also want to do his little mohawk before all of it dries up. Let me just bring this up closer so I can make sure I'm getting it smoothed out. I'll stare directly at the sun. We might have to sand down his nose to make it like perfect, but I'm not mad. I am not mad. I'm just trying to make sure it's like secure to his face. And then... hell yeah. Need to cut something off with the little... there we go. Yeah! I mean, honestly, it kind of looks like a wombat nose, but... but I'll take what I can get. Yeah, I think that's gonna be cute when we paint it up. Nice! Alright, let's try and see what we can do about this mohawk. This is drying quick, so... I want to say something sus. I beg your pardon. I thought you aggressive started sniffing your mic ASMR. Me? What do you mean by that? I feel like I should make this off his head and then stick it to his head, if that makes sense. Yeeted a potato at his face. Don't insult my clown boy! I'm doing my best. I don't even know what I'm doing. I think maybe if we make like a fat roll, that might be easier for us to figure out this mohawk situation. Right? And then we like chop the front like so. Like, voila. Is this Dark Souls? Like so. And then we stop it at here, I assume. Ugh. Like so. Not bad. Not bad. Look like a glazed cinnamon roll. What do you mean, a glazed cinnamon roll? I'm just bringing him closer so I can, like, stick this to his head. Who's getting glazed? No one's getting glazed. In fact, I'm banning anyone from getting glazed. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know, but you're not allowed to do it. Whatever it is, stop that. That kind of looks cool. I kind of want to make it a bit more flat along the top. And then we can just like paint in. Just paint in the hair. Ran out of Nivea. Crazy. glaze you. What does that mean? When I worked at Greg's, oh, I want to work at Greg's. Was asking a 28-year-old woman what she was studying at uni and acting surprised when she told me her name. Unbelievable. Why, you can't be a day older. That sounds like when my dad's flirting with people. Hello, young ladies. Oh, we're not young. Disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. That looks fucking cool. I'm telling you, sculpting is my calling. Forget. Maybe I'll become a sculptor now that I can't sing anymore. I will become a world-famous sculptor. That looks pretty awesome. What do you think? Clown nose with the mohawk? I like it, I like it. Pretty cool. And then we can paint like the lines and stuff. I'm not too worried about sculpting the lines in. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm a fan. Thank you. I feel like because it's all white, we can't really tell if it was black. But I think it'll be really cool once painted. I think it's one of those that you won't really show until we've hit the base coat on it. I might put a little piece back here to like anchor it. I fear it may fall. Give me my pointy little thing. I fear that I don't have enough anchoring it back here. Oh, 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 oh. It broke. Oh, 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 oh. God damn it. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Those marble statues now, but miniature, not completely naked. You want him to be naked? Oh. Is that what you want? Do you want him to be naked? My, my. Well, well, well. Tale as old as time. I was trying to put it in here to fill the gap, but instead it's like, yeah, let me stick to what else. It just flew off! We try again. Let's use this to shove it in. Oh no, you no, that's not what I heard. That's not what I heard. Icing something that looks sussy. What? Who's icing what? I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Easy to paint him like one of your French girls. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like to see the big unclean one butt-ass naked. Dude, the great clean one, or whatever that freaking thing is, it's terrifying. Dear God. Dear God, that shit's terrifying. There we go. I love this. I think this is gonna look so good. And once we sand it up, it'll be perfect. Like super angular. I'm just making it as smooth as I can now, just so it's easier when it comes to the sanding. I love it. I think this is awesome. Hell yeah. There we go. Perfect. Oh my God, I love it. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know how to make it closer, but Maybe if I zoom in, you can get a better look. I don't know. Kind of like that. Can you see it like that? Oh, there we go. He's got a little clown nose. He's got his eyes. It doesn't cover his like top lip, and then he's got his little mohawk that goes all the way back here. Where's his head? Right there. It stops right there. I guess it could keep going down, but it makes sense to stop around there, I think. I feel like if it went down further, it would look a bit weird. I think that's where it should be. Yeah! I really like it. I think it looks awesome. It kind of looks like a military cut. Military people have mohawks? It has a stopping point? I should hope so, otherwise his mohawk would go all the way down to his butt crack. And looking really good. Yeah, I like it. I don't know if I should bother putting like lines in, but I think I might just paint them in instead of screwing up the thing. Also, I might fill that in. It looks like there's a little piece missing from the side there. It's going hard, so I don't know how useful this is gonna be to me, to be completely honest, but we'll try it with what we've got. I don't want to mix up any more epoxy if I don't need a bunch of it. There we go. I think I made that line when I was trying to make it stick to the head. There we go. I'll just do that. And bring that back here. Nice! Painted rainbow? I was thinking we'd do his hair green. Like a fluoro green, maybe? I mean, I'll take a photo of him once we do the hand thing. Maybe next time we do the hand thing. And then I'll take a photo of it and put it into my Procreate. And then figure out the colors then. Because I currently just did it with the one that's on the Games Workshop website, which obviously ours is a bit different. I think I might do the tentacles with like circus spots on them. Just like pop, 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 pop. Map out the painting. Yeah, we kind of already did, but we made some changes to the plan. Yeah. We can sand this down. That's fine. I'm not too worried about the mohawk. We can sand that shit down. Yeah, I'm pretty proud with what we've done. Painting this is gonna be so much fun, oh my goodness. And this thing here, there's a line back here. I don't know how to smooth it out. Oh, it's kind of smoothing out. Never mind. Never mind, I can just do this. The pre-plotting for the colors was nice. I think that's a great idea. I'm glad I came across that. It's such a good idea, especially instead of just winging it. And then like halfway through being like, I hate this. I hate everything. Okay, I think we've solved this, and then the rest can be solved with a little bit of sanding. A little bit of sanding will fix the rest of our issues. Perfect. Really cool. I like it. Really very cool. Yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it. It's gonna be so cool when he's done. Hey Mira, how are you? Good, thank you. How are you? Warhammer stuff, hell yeah. We've just been converting the great Unclean one into a clown. This is gonna be the best kind of curse. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. We gave him a mohawk. We gave him a clown nose. We've filled in all the gaps that he had from when we glued it together. What's next? I think we were trying to figure out what to do for his hand. I think the plan was to take one of these. I have a bunch of pliers here. Let me grab some. Thank you for the follow, Zobo, and Rain on April. Thank you. Mirror turn him into a clown. Just the thing. Yes, just the thingy things. I'm thinking we said like a little hammer. I'm going through these. I think you should use one of these. Let me cut this off the sprues. Ugh. Ooh, oh my god, these are not for Warhammer cutting. Jesus. I should get my other ones. That is not it. Okay. Where are my Warhammer cutter thingies? Here they are. Okay. I think the plan was Mira, turn him into a clown. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So this is gonna glue here. I'm not sure where. Does it go like this? No, it obviously goes like this. What's the inside of his hand? Let me find the inside of his hand. What instruction is this? What was he holding there? What was he holding before I broke it? I can't remember. I think it's always 47, right? 35? I think it's 35. Oh yeah, it's 35. Alright, 35. 35. And we also have to get the little dudes. 35, 47, 25, 35. But we need to do that when we paint the base. 35. It's gotta be on here because it's not on the other one. 35 right here. Oh! I knew you were gonna go flying. I felt it. It was a bell. It was a bell thingy. 35 plus 30. We're not doing that again. Nope. No math. Not on my watch. Alright, so this will glue onto here. Like so. And then I was thinking we glue one of these to here. It might be kind of flimsy, but maybe we can build some like epoxy around it to hold it in place, if that makes sense. Let me glue this together first. My Warhammer drawer of supplies. Yeah, they were all alternate things, but we used the bell. That was an incorrect mistake to make. Okay, so that's the hand. And then the hammer, I'm thinking maybe the middle one. Like so. And then the hammer can be like here. I worry that it might be a little bit heavy. But oh my god! Maybe the epoxy can help here. I want to bend this and make it straight instead of curved. Okay, I'll mix up a little bit more epoxy. That was a nice snap. It's not supposed to snap. Foiled again. That's too small of a tip. Let me... Whoop. We want that to be flat so that we can... I don't want to cut my finger off. Alright. So we cover this in glue. And then we connect. Actually, that might be a better connection point, honestly. Oh, I said I was gonna... It's fine. Ooh! If I just cut this a bit more. There we go. Apparently glue flying everywhere. This might be a better connection point than that tiny, tiny one. It's not really. It's not really. These will glue to each other and they will like it. Something here to hold. Not what? This? There we go. The perfect height. Alright. I think I might have to just let this dry overnight before I try putting epoxy on it, because I don't want it to break. Time to get some soldering tools. Why am I soldering plastic together? I guess I could just use a lighter. They're quite small. They're quite small. I don't think I need a soldering tool. I do have one, but I don't think I need it for this project, to be honest. So I think we might let this dry overnight. I'll cover this in epoxy to like give it more weight. Then maybe I'll use aluminium to shape out the hammer so there's no weight on it. I think so. I might use aluminium to shape it. Yeah, I might use... I can't even close my glue because it's really... a little rod. I do have a bunch of little rods. That was my next option. If that didn't work, I was going to use metal. Which I have like... I have these. Oh, sorry. I have these. Like little ones. Like thin ones for like keychains and stuff, which I feel would work. Average rods. Yes, of course, average rods. Melisius is weirdly shaped. Average rods, my bad. I have these, which are kind of strong considering. I could always put this beside this when I epoxy it. Add a little bit of strength. One on each side, like a band-aid. Like a splint. Like a splint, one on each side. That could work. Could cut it and shove it in there. I don't think by itself it would be able to do that. They're pretty strong, but I don't think they're that strong. Maybe the splint method might give it enough support. And when I epoxy it, it'll like be pretty sturdy. Because once it epoxies, it's kind of like glue, right? We might have to do that. I'll cut a few of these, like cut that little thingy off. Put it around and then aluminium. The little hammer head and then cover that in epoxy. Well, people also use transparent glue as sludge to support the bell chain. Transparent glue? What's transparent glue? Like PVC glue? I don't think it's gonna be strong enough because I want to make a hammer. And I feel like regardless, it's always gonna be heavy. Alright, that's where it should be, kind of, sort of. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna have to let this dry for a hot minute. Like that. And then tomorrow I will epoxy. We'll see when we get there. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I might just put these in when I epoxy, because, like, otherwise I'm just going to be making the epoxy thicker and thicker. So once this is dry, I'll probably just put these around and epoxy it. Maybe down here, too, so that it's, like, secure, like a splint. But, yeah, we'll get there when we get there. But I think that's a good idea. I think we have a plan and a way forward. But I guess that's all we can do tonight until that's done. But we've filled in everything on this guy. All his holes are filled. You have to like zoom out. There we go. All this man's holes are filled. There we go. All this man's holes are filled. He's got a clown nose on. He's got his mohawk that we've sculpted. RPM, thank you for the follow. Honestly, looking good. All we have left is his little tools, which I would at least like to have done before we paint, so that I can paint this as well. Mostly so like the hands match. And we also need to sand this, actually. So I will sand this. Yeah, I will sand this down as well, like all the little crevices we filled in. Oh yeah, he's airtight. I could fill this man full of a liquid and drink it out and it wouldn't leak. Well, except for his hand. If I covered his hand hole and filled him with like Coke Zero and drank it, it'd be good. Yeah, so I think that's what I'll do tomorrow when I have a chance. But other than that, we have to let the epoxy dry, let this dry. But yeah, I think we made good progress. I thought we could do more today, but we are kind of reliant on the epoxy. Oh, we are kind of reliant on the epoxy. But at least that means we can all go to bed early. God, my hands are so epoxy. Ugh. Ah, my hands smell like epoxy. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Good work today. Thank you. I'm excited for this guy to... I'm excited for this guy. For this guy to come together. Come together. Something, something, something. I say that's really decent progress from an Unclean one. Thank you. I was not expecting to get so into filling all the gaps. Oh, I forgot to fill the under gap. I ran out of epoxy. All right, when I do the epoxy. Oh, we have so much Minecraft. I'm trying to think when I can do it. Maybe Sunday night instead of tomorrow. I'll let him dry and then I'll put him away. And then I'll do everything, hopefully, on Sunday. Let's do that. Right now, over me, Beatles reference. I don't know who sings that song. I don't know who that song belongs to. Just don't sand that thing indoors. No, I'll take my little sticks outside and I'll do some sanding. All right. I'm so happy with this progress. We did so good. We did so bloody good today. Okay. Must be the Beagles. I've never heard that song in my life. I've just heard it in commercials. I swear, I've only heard it in commercials. Pico's live and she's reading Wikipedia. I love it when she does these ASMR wiki things. It is ASMR, so don't be like, oh, Mira Raid. Just enjoy the ASMR to sleep to. I'll save that. And she's probably also on Twitch. I don't usually like to raid into ASMR, but she seems to be the only person live currently. Unless you want to watch the Valorant Pacific tournament. Would you like to watch The Zeta versus FS VCT Pacific Kickoff Upper Bracket R1 Day 1 Valorant Pacific? That's a long title. What the fuck? What about the doll you got? That might have to wait till next week. The doll is hard to get to right now. There's a bunch of WARHAMMER drawers in front of it because I had to pull out all my crafting stuff for today. Can you remind me next time and I'll make sure to pull her out in advance. I haven't even opened her up yet. Who are you raiding into? We're raiding into Pico. Pico. Is it up your bum? I beg your pardon. What the? Where did that come from? Alright, I'm gonna get something to eat because all I've eaten is croissants in my depression. I'm gonna have some soup dumplings. I will see you tomorrow for some more Digimon. We might have some shorter streams moving forward until I get my appointment and figure out what I can do. But yes, be good, stay safe, don't do anything I would do. I will see you tomorrow for Digimon. I love you. Yes. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Bye, bye. I love you. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Bye, bye, bye.